gathers with the setting sun. Foul abominations gnaw at our mother's roots. Consume with endless hunger. But just as one season brings death, a new shall bring life. Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Total War Live for the release day of The Twisted and the Twilight. My name is Blondie, I'm a content producer here at Creative Assembly, and we're gonna spend some hours today playing some Total War and just celebrating that The Twisted and the Twilight is coming out. And with me today, I've brought a new ringer. Who are you, sir?
I'm William. Again, we've got multiple Wills here. Yes, it gets very confusing in the office. I'm also a designer on the Warhammer New Content team.
It was very useful that because originally other Will, the Will that's been here twice already, was supposed to be here, and then you came in and was like, "I'll take over," because Will was a little streamed out, and I didn't have to change anything. Because it's
Just
just
keep having
still
it be
Will.
Will.
Yeah, Will designer. It's brilliant. So we are about 3 hours away from the release of The Twisted and the Twilight. I'm gonna be here for 4 hours, and we're gonna have Will here for the first hour here. We can talk a little bit about how the mechanics work, and we're gonna check out Mortal Empires, which we haven't shown off at all since we started playing on this patch. Of course, our influencer friends have, but I've set up a game for us here, so let's check it out. Here we are. So we are currently on turn 12 in the Mortal Empires as the Sisters of Twilight. I know I said maybe Drycha yesterday, but it's gonna be Sisters of Twilight because I love the Great Eagles. So something that's very different about Mortal Empires that I didn't realize compared to Vortex is that in Vortex you start being opposed to the greenskins, and you can choose whether or not to ally yourself with the Dark Elves or the Tomb Kings, or neither. Whereas in Mortal Empires, you are at war with Dark Elves when you start, and I didn't realize this.
Of course. When it comes to starting positions, oftentimes we try to create a little bit of a guideline, essentially, to help push you towards certain conflicts and make sure that the opening parts of the campaign are a bit more controlled than the relatively sandbox nature of the rest of the game. So we often set up like a couple like preset diplomatic attitudes and such, just to make sure that you're probably going to fight this person, which means you're probably going to go to this settlement. It just keeps things a little bit on track. It's easier to control for having a good opening.
Absolutely. So we start off in the Witchwoods as the Sister of Twilight, and I've already gotten a decent start at the Heathlands. I'm gonna leave the Exiles of Nehek alone here. If they actually really like me, so maybe I'll try and because I think never mind. Do they? I forget. Yeah, they really like me, so maybe I can get an alliance going there. Oh yeah.
I feel like Atap has enough on his plate with his relationship with Cetra, as it is.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep heaping things more onto his plate.
Well, that's not a very beneficial trade agreement for us, but let's do it anyway. So we ally with Exiles of Neg here, which means that we actually get pacified Heathland, which means that I believe we currently have all of the Heathland around the Witchwood done, which means we're getting the full benefits of the forest restoration here, which is brilliant. So
Yes.
good start.
So over the next couple turns, we'll see that would go up and up in health, giving you increasing benefits and eventually unlocking the ritual.
Yes. So we can see here at 100, we get, at 80, we start getting 20% research rate, increased global recruitment capacity, and increased forest health in Athaloran, because very different to Vortex, of course, is that, I mean, not only is Athaloran the Oak of Ages there, but Sisters of Twilight actually starts owning it immediately. So
Yes.
we can, it's actually, if we check out our long campaign victory, it's actually all about healing Athaloran. That's what the point of this campaign is, rather than destroy this or own this. It's healing Athaloran.
It's intended to provide the Wood Elves with the option to go for a game where they don't have to conquer large swaths of the map, of course. The idea being that if you focus your attention around each of your forests, you should be able to complete a campaign while remaining relatively isolationist. Kind of a tall gameplay compared to the usual wide sprawling map coverage that most factions have to do.
Indeed. Right, so I have a couple of things that I want to do before we head off and continue this. So we can see that our army here is able to use the deep roots, which means that we can teleport to any of the great trees around the world. I have a plan for what we're going to start with here.
All right.
We'll see how things go. But first off, I have intentionally left a spot open here in the units because I want to recruit a hero. I want to get a Glade Captain, which is a new free unit that you can get with Total War access. It's completely free. You don't have to pay any subscription fees or anything like that. I know a lot of people are confused by what access is. Just head over to access, sign up for an account. You can get the Glade Captain for free. And so we have two options here. We have Tala and Danas. So Tala is a strategist, increases campaign movement range, whereas Danas has Talon of Kurnos, so that increases their range. What do you prefer here?
Personally, I'd probably take the Talon of Kurnus here. Mostly because, while the Glade Captain isn't quite the ranged powerhouse that the Waystalker is, being a bit more of a melee-focus hero compared to the average Waystalker, and having a bit more of a focus on armor-piercing melee, high melee defense, and so on, they do still carry a bow, and the greater your range, the more arrows you get to pop up before they get stuck into melee.
That's a good point. Also, I really like her mask, so we're gonna go with her. And we'll next turn put her into our army here in the Witchwood, which is currently also recruiting a bunch of Hawk Riders, because we, of course, with our Hawk Riders, have access to Volley of Kurnos.
Yes.
I believe you call them ICBMs.
Yes, they have been dubbed ICBMs, which I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I managed to miss some of these volleys earlier, though, which was very painful, because you only have access to 2 per unit in an entire match.
In that case, you're just gonna have to bring more of the unit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're getting more of them. So a lot of people are talking about, oh, when is the patch out? I don't know when the patch is out, but I know that the DLC releases in about 3 hours. Ooh, a gift from Lord Dave. So we can get a new weapon, a new talisman, a new armor, or new enchanted item. We don't have any of the super items from Forge of Death. So, but I'm trying to remember what I picked. I think we have a blue weapon.
All right.
So maybe new armor or talisman. What are you thinking?
So you're thinking you want to get the sisters out, because of course remember that with this feature, the items that are granted can be given to any character. So you could, for example, get a second weapon to give to your new Glade Captain if you so desire.
It's a very good point. You have convinced me, sir. Let's get a new weapon. Armor-piercing weapon damage and melee attack from our
The
dragon.
Dragon Spear. Humble beginnings, that weapon, but it does become quite potent if upgraded.
Let's see. Ooh, we actually have extra stuff here. Let's see. Yep, that's it. Nope, we actually have. I should move that young stag over to the sisters, shouldn't I?
Probably yes.
Um,
Won't have any
that's-
effect while carried by a hero, as it applies to the Lord's army.
Indeed. There we go. Cool. So that is our turn. Nope, that's not our turn. We just did that turn. Let's move that. We increase mobility. Very nice. Alright, so I have a mission. It's called the regional thing. I need to occupy a settlement belonging to any of the following enemies of Widriot, which is just Clan Spittle. Which is probably going to be Festerspike. So I'm thinking, let's pop over to Athaloran and just, say hello to Clan Spittle.
Of course.
So of course we
How
do
very
that.
sneaky are they with the UI telling you where they are?
Some Skaven are superior to other Skaven. Right, so if you haven't seen how the Wood Elves Deep Roots mechanic works before, basically, as long as you are within the Great Tree region, so it would be the Witchwood here, you can teleport any unit to another tree. This becomes available on turn 10 and has a 10-turn cooldown. So if we head over to the Oak of Ages here, and then we select the Sisters of Twilight, zoom out a bit, teleport them to the Oak of Ages. Traverse.
Of course, you're taking a little bit of a risk here, leaving your original Witchwood settlement undefended.
Yeah, it's 10 turns that we can't do anything, but I'm feeling okay. We don't have anyone that is immediately angry at us, and worst case scenario, we can make a smaller secondary army.
Have you considered talking to the Dark Elves up there? They seem a bit upset with you, but perhaps you could negotiate a non-aggression pact?
Well, they're unfriendly and deteriorating, so that seems unlikely. Yep. That's unlikely.
It's not looking too good, I'll be honest now.
You know what? It's it's not great. We do have a defensive alliance with the Exiles, though.
I see. So they might come in and help you out if the Dark Elves decide to try and wipe out your forest.
Yeah, may. It might happen, it might not. You know, the skeletons are shifty creatures. But anyway, so now we are over here. So let's head over to Festerspike.
Oh, are you going to walk all the way around?
Oh yeah, crap! I forget.
Remember, the Wood Elves have the World Route stance, allowing them to hop over the mountains here.
I completely forgot about that. Well, that's. Is the Glig Captain already available on Total Access? No, I believe it will become available at the same time as the DLC. I'm trying to remember. Definitely not before the patch. Blondie's lost like me. Yes, I absolutely am. All right. So we have the World Route stance. So if you haven't moved, you can traverse the underground terrain that would normally be impassable. So we can then, oof, there we go.
Directly over the wall.
It's brilliant, and
Save you a couple turns.
yeah, that would be like 4 or 5 turns, and then 4 or 5 turns back if I just forget that that's a thing. Right, let's end turn. Do you get any diplomacy penalties going through other Wood Elf regions? Unless you have military access, yeah.
The Wood Elves, despite falling under one race, aren't the most unified bunch, really.
Yet. We might change that.
You might change that.
So let's see. So we are currently improving with well, most of the Wood Elves. Let's can we get a non-aggression pact with you as well? Nope. All right.
It's only
Durthu-
natural that Durthu of the Wood Elves here would be the one to not be your friend.
Yeah, we've got with Talsin, we got Daith here, Findle. Daith makes sense that he. I mean, I feel like he should like us more, but we can always make that happen later. We'll find the Skaven here. They are so weak.
See what they're bringing.
Alright, so what's we have here? We got some Plague Monks, some Clan Rats. Don't know what this is. Let's see what.
Not looking great for them, I'll admit.
Let's see. Got a Warlock Engineer, some Clan Rats, Night Runners, Skaven Slave Slingers. I think we can really make stuff happen here. I'm gonna fight this just because I feel like auto-resolving the first fight of the stream is...
Absolutely. I'm exactly the same way. I've fought those starting battles for every faction on the campaign map more times than I can count, but every single time I start a new campaign, the first fight, always fight it manually.
Absolutely.
Just gets me in the mood to activate.
Why? This might be the most general question I've ever been asked in any of these streams. Why are you nerfing?
Why are we nerfing?
Why are
Sometimes
we
we buff, sometimes we nerf. Sometimes it's because the players are being too crazy. Sometimes it's because the players are having too hard a time.
Right, it's approximately 3 hours until the DLC releases, for people who are asking. Right, let's gamble, because 9 is way too low. Well, that was a bad gamble.
It's not much better.
Lady Luck is not on my side. Fortunately, the Hawk Riders are.
Yes.
There we go. Remind me not to... I don't think you're going to be able to, but remind me not to use Volley of Kernels while I have all of them selected. I feel like that could end up very badly, where we waste 3 Volley of Kernels or something. Right, so we have some units we haven't looked at before during these streams. We have the War Dancers here. Very
older
cool.
unit, the Glaives.
Yeah. I mean, they will be new to anyone who hasn't who hasn't seen Realm of the Wood Elves before. Let's slow that down a bit. Nice cinematic pan here. We also have War Dancers.
Of course.
So, very similar, but instead of spears, they're using swords.
Should be very potent in this particular battle, since Skaven are composed primarily of chaffy infantry, which the War Dancers love to delete.
Of course, we have some Dryads. They look like puppets.
I have always loved the Dryads. They just look so twisted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even for the regular Wood Elves. They're not very human.
No. I mean, that's true. They are living trees. We also have some shielded Eternal Guard. We of course have our boys the Stag Knights, which are probably my favorite unit in this entire
Monstrously powerful.
Yeah.
The
then we
epitome
have
of glass cannon shock cavalry right there.
they're so awesome. We got, if we zoom up a bit, we got the Great Eagle, of course, standard, but still packs a punch. We have Delina, our... let me page up that a bit. Got Delina, our Spellslinger of the Lore of Beasts. I have done a very similar build that I did yesterday. So we got Flock of Doom for that nice AoE damage.
Good pick versus Skaven.
Yeah. Then we have our Glade Captain here. It's got her nice shiny bow. Anti-large, very nice. Maybe not here, but it's good to have. We could have used her yesterday when we went up against the Lizardmen and absolutely got wrecked. Got armor piercing for a Stalker guided projectile. Of course,
she's no slouch at range combat, even despite not being a way stalker. With her decent bow profile and high range and guided projectiles, she does put out substantial DPS over time. Though, of course, her primary role is that of a defensive nutcracker, essentially, for all those tough armored enemy large units.
Yeah. And then we have, of course, the Sisters. on their eagle. There we go. Let's see. We also have some Glade Guard. We both have the Starfire shafts and just normal Glade Guards. I haven't built any buildings to recruit Hagbane or more Starfire shafts. And then, of course, I think these are going to really pay off the Hawk Riders, which...
As long as you don't waste those volleys and pick the right targets.
Yeah, and it's worth
I believe in you, Blondie.
It's worth pointing out that they have the volley of Carnos because we are playing the Sisters of Twilight. That is a feature of the Sisters. All right, let's get this show on the road here.
Who is the sexiest lord and why is it Grum? No, it's Helmengorst, you're wrong.
I mean, it's hard to argue.
Exactly.
Oops, that's the wrong group. 3. There we go. Cool. Front line. Back line. Monster side. Got some cav on the side. And then flight in the back. They had some range units, so I'm not gonna Vanguard deploy them this time. We'll put our people in the back. Okay. I should be able to win this, but you never know. You know?
I'd say you're probably going to win this, yes.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'll be very disappointed in you. But as I said, I do believe in you.
Thank you for your confidence. Let's see. Scavenger Slinger seems like a waste of a volley.
They're called they had some Plague Monks. It's probably the highest tier thing they seem to have in that army, so I'd probably pop them off that direction.
Plague Monks there. Okay. Let's line up here. Let's throw down some more volleys. Clan Rats.
You're letting the Skaven charge you.
Yeah.
It's probably in your best interest to go aggressively here, as Wood Elf units tend to have quite a high charge bonus. You want to be counter-charging with Wood Elf units.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something here about me. I'm very bad at micro. So I do tend to play better on the defensive side. Even though oh my god, my Dryad. Well, I'm not a huge. How do you feel about Dryads? I'm not a huge
Dryads.
Yeah.
I think they're quite interesting, but they're also a very difficult unit to use properly, I find.
Yeah.
I've been having some success with them myself in multiplayer, but primarily by going very heavy Vanguard rush with the entire army, and Dryads are good at that. Though in single player, I do find myself not using them too often. Though as Dorthu and Dryka, I use them quite a bit, of course, due to the aspects making them quite a bit more potent. And Dryka having several buffs for them on their own. But in the regular Wood Elf factions, a bit tough to fit into my army usually.
Yeah. Oh my god, my stags are having a real time here with these clan rats. See if I can get them loose here.
Oh, there comes the Warp Lightning. Looks like...
Yeah, it's fine. Let's see, we got a Warlock Engineer here. I think we're good. Let's grab these Child Guard, gang up on him. We do have a bunch of these flock spells that we can use.
So here's a recommendation. If you take those birds of yours, the Hawk Riders, and take one each and tell them to melee attack those enemy range units.
Ah.
Remember, they have so many Skaven throwing projectiles at you, but those Skaven are terrible in a stand-up fight. You'll wrap them almost instantly with the Hawk Rider charge.
That's true.
Just be careful about the amount of friendly fire they're taking from your own Glade Guard there, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's. Don't actually have too many range units left in their army. I'm taking more damage than I normally would be because I am trying to talk at the same time, which is always a bad idea. Never talk. Always stay silent.
Oh, I can appreciate it. I know that feeling.
Yeah. Let's also buff our little bird there. I think they're breaking now. They should be.
Looks like a chain route.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Victory. Woo! Victory in 4 minutes or less. Or you get your money back.
Decisive.
Bonnie said approximately 3 hours, which would suggest 3 p.m. GMT. That is correct. Although it's been about 20 minutes since then. Let's see. If we have any good questions in chat, make sure that you ask them now, because we have a designer here who can answer things quite in depth about current content. We're not going to be talking about future content or other games. That's just the way it is. What does Steam say? Have I gotten the time wrong? Let me ask the head of brand, or sorry, head of Warhammer DLC brand. I thought it was supposed to be 3 p.m. It might be 6 p.m. At which point I will be here for too long.
You will have been streaming for quite a while at that point, yeah.
That would be 6 hours, yeah, which is not normally how long I go. And also, I don't think we're allowed to be here until 6, so...
Oh no, they definitely could toss us out of the office by that point.
Yeah, so that's fun. Let me just...
Is this the last DLC for Total Warhammer 2?
No.
As Grace has confirmed, more coming.
We have confirmed at least one more. If there will be more after that, don't know. Wouldn't say. Let's see. What are y'all... Oh, here's a good question. What's your favorite new unit?
For me, that's easy. I've always been a huge fan of War Dog's unit. I think they get a bad rep by a lot of players. I get a lot of mileage out of them, and so the new Skaven Wolf Rats, particularly the armor-piercing variant, I found quite powerful, actually.
Ooh.
I like to use them to run down routing units, because you might not know this, but if you're attacking someone who's routing, you get your charge bonus on every attack. All the time.
Really?
It's called the Pursuit modifier, and if you have Skaven Wolf Rat armor-piercing chasing a routing chosen unit, they'll actually be hitting way above their actual threat level normally.
That's really awesome. That I had not considered that. That's fantastic. Mine are the Great Stag Knights. Actually, specifically, there's a Stag Knight Regiment of Renown that I really love.
Ah, yes.
I
The
forget
Lost
what the name
Sylvan
is.
Knights.
Yeah, it's so good.
Ghost Knights.
Let's see here. What do we want to pick here for our Glade Captain? What are you feeling?
You can see the Wood Elves have always had auras on their characters that buff either melee attack or missile damage. But in the case of the Glade Captain, we added a third one. You can see here the Dance of Loic and the upgrade possessed by the Trickster God, which is a melee defense aura, which is additionally, of course, available on Wood Elf Lords as well now, because Wood Elf Lords can pick between all three auras.
Okay.
Though, despite that, I might recommend you pick up the Arrow of Kurnus, because you can never have too many Arrow of Kurnus.
That's a very good point. Yeah, let's pick that, and then we can maybe go into Dance of Loic later, when she's been leveled up a bit, and I feel safe putting her into melee more often. Because definitely don't want to lose that. Let's do a quick upgrade here, and let's see. Yeah, growth in all adjacent provinces seems like a good idea. So we can get growth in... oh wait, no, we don't need growth in Oak of Ages. I'm an idiot. Let's see, what do we want? Growth in all provinces. That might be what we want.
Feed that back into the Witchwood, perhaps.
Yeah.
You don't really own much around here right now, so the global benefit seems pretty reasonable in this case.
Yeah, let's see. This one does reduce global recruitment duration for local armies. No, I don't know how long I will stick around here. Let's see. All adjacent, all forces adjacent, adjacent, adjacent. Forging groves, all adjacent. Yeah, let's go for the waystone for the growth across the map. Seems like a good idea. And we have new research. I've gotten down this route here with Elenil, Lord of Destruction, and Anathrema, the Savage Huntress, for the extra missile strength and Hawk Riders.
Yes, the missile strength is very powerful.
Let's see. So what do we have available to us here? So we can research Wisdom of the Eagle Lords, which will make give us vision over all other great trees. The problem is that they will also get vision over us, and may declare war.
Of course, they already hate you, they just don't know it yet.
It's a very good point. You know, I feel like I like your funny words, Magic Man. Let's go with the Wisdom of the Eagle Lords. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Do we want to pick up anything else? Maybe make a friend with Clan Angrud? And the, let's see, who's that? That is Paravon.
They don't look too happy with you.
No, but we can make that happen. Control stabilizing. Let's see what we got here. So Paravon. Okay, no, they are very, very unhappy. That's not gonna happen. Maybe we go to war against them. Meanwhile, dwarves, Clan Angrud, they're not as unhappy. On it's improving, so it's low right now, but it might become better.
Yeah. Especially since you're beating up Skaven. Though it doesn't look like there are many other Skaven in the area around here to deal with. Clan Spittle looks to have been quite alone.
Yeah, that's a shame.
So if you're looking to build diplomatic relations, you may want to consider heading up north and beating on our good old friend Skarsnik.
Yeah, Crooked Moon.
Everyone around here is going to like that.
Yeah,
and that is a heathland.
Yeah, Oak of Ages has huge heathland.
Being the biggest tree, it has the biggest heathland.
It makes sense. If it fits, it sits. Alright, well, we don't have any more movement this turn anyway. I was right, we have the Refined Eagle Bow, by the way. We can do Forge of Date, though. There we go. So we have, the Dragon Spear that we gave to our Glade Captain.
Yes.
We can either pick up the Refined Dragon Spear to just boost its stats a bit, or we can pick up the Forged Dragon Spear, which will only last for 5 turns, and it has huge bonuses and an ability.
True. I will say that in this case, since you have it at the minimum level, and it's going to revert anyway, if you think we're going to go up there and fight Skarsnik within 5 turns, I'd probably take the temporary buff there.
Yeah, that seems because that's the thing, right? Once no matter, it always reverts down to the green, the basic level, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good bonus there. We'll do. Maybe I should have done that next. Whatever. We'll end turn and then move towards Skarsnik. Let's see. Is it out now or still have to wait? We have to wait another 2.5 hours.
Yes.
I've gotten confirmation that it's 3 p.m. GMT. How big is the update? That's a very good question. Do you know how big the update is?
That's a tough question.
I'll let's see. I'm gonna send out a message and see. Can anyone find out how big the update to? I'm gonna send out a message to see if anyone can find that out for me. Do we have any other good questions?
See one there. How long does it take the Sister's Dragon mount? What level do they need to be? Well, we can check that on the Sister skill tree right now.
Absolutely.
Though first
Well,
we have to make a decision here.
Festival of the Equinox. So we can get the Dance with the War, 10 turns of reduced upkeep for War Dancer and Blade Singer units.
Alright.
Or we can kill him and get 10 turns of Public Order and Leadership. Since we're going to war.
I would recommend that. Also, of course, due to the changes to public order, increasing your public order does have benefits now, as it'll decrease recruitment costs and provide increased growth in your settlements by having high public order. So temporary buffs that can push you above what you're currently stable at could be important.
That's a very good point. So let's do with that and see how things are going over in the Witchwood. So got 22 here. These are going up into the positives. Over here, very soon we will have positive in the Doomglades. Which will, let's see, I need 8,000 gold to upgrade Witchwood to a hollow, which I want to do as soon as possible, because as you can see, it takes 10 turns.
Yes, upgrading the settlements takes a long time now, but it does only cost gold and time, when previously you would have had to spend what are now called kindreds, which are the population points for the Wood Elves, which are instead now used to build economic buildings, primarily.
Yep. Right. Research available. Now we have... Oh yeah, we can go and check out all the trees. Hello.
We did promise that man we'd look at the level requirement for the Dragon Mount.
Oh yeah, sorry. I am very easily distracted by other things. Let's see, skills. So we have... Is it it's Sathan Har, right?
Sathan Har, yes. It unlocks at rank 12, and it is slightly unique in that this mount does not actually unlock entirely at rank 12. It actually starts with quests, because the Dragon Mount is extremely powerful, and also comes with the ability to summon your Eagle Mount into battle while you're riding the dragon.
Yes.
So as an unusually powerful mount, it has a slightly different structure to it, with an entire quest.
It's
And a quest puzzle.
fantastic. Let's see. The new, let's see. The new generic lords for Wood Elves, the Spell Weavers, are said to have access to the lore of high magic and the lore of dark magic. Does that mean spell singers, hero casters, will get more lores as well? We did some changes there.
I believe that the heroes have the full repertoire of the Lord variant in this case. It's something we can check.
Yeah,
We simply go to the Witchwood and check our recruitment.
Yeah. Let's see. Witchwood. Hero. Well.
Right, of course.
I don't have the building yet. I will as soon as we get it. If chat will remind me when we get the Roots of Gyron, we'll check it out. Well, all right. So we have technology available. We can go for Drakira, Queen of Vengeance, which, let's see, enemy units are afflicted with temporary defensive penalties at the beginning of ambush battles. Increase ambush success chance.
Can be quite potent, as the Wood Elves have an improved ambush stance now, which costs substantially less movement to get into, only 10%.
Yeah. I should get more into ambushes, so I'll pick this.
As a fun little aside, originally we actually tested that with no cost to enter ambush. You could just always ambush if you wanted. But it turns out all the Wood Elves being permanently invisible in ambush stance on the map isn't very fun.
Wow, that's... I cannot imagine why that wouldn't be fun. I just...
You could never see them, and it led to a lot of busy work, constantly swapping yourself in and out of ambush stats.
Yeah, it has its issues. Definitely. Alright, so... I think that's that for this turn. 10,000 gold to up. Damn, you need a lot of gold. You need a lot of gold. That's the Wood Elves.
Yeah. The Wood Elves do gain an unusually high amount of gold from sacking and raising, so they're more about the lump sum payouts, almost a bit like a horde.
Well, what I was fearing has happened. At least they're, stuck down there. We have declared. Well, we have been declared war upon. Is this an official Creative Assembly stream? Yes, it is.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe. Are we? Do we work at CA? I don't know. I think I just wandered in here and started streaming.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing in this building, really.
Let's see. So we got mission to win a battle against the Bowman Orion. That seems very far away. Also win battles against Norska. Ooh, force encounter. Damn it, so far away.
Yes.
Let's see. So this is the Locust Force health will be impacted.
If you leave the forest encounters unsolved, they will drain the health of the associated forest over time.
Yeah.
So you will have to deal with it eventually if you want to progress here.
But it's not one that is very very urgent, I'd say. So I think we have time to go and deal with Skarsnik first, and then we can come back and deal with this forest encounter.
I think so.
Cool. Let's
Go for it.
Continue to Karak Askaraz. Are we close enough for I think so. There we go. Shouldn't this be called release evening? I mean, it depends on where you are. When the DLC releases for us, it's absolutely mid-afternoon. It is not evening. Ooh. That's a very good command that illegal Otal tried to use there that I'm gonna set up right now.
Good call.
It's only gonna work in Twitch chat because unfortunately Streamlabs does not allow you to set up both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
I
should.
read that the Kernus ability for the Way Watchers, I assume you mean Way Stalkers, got nerfed in early access, but it wasn't in the patch notes. I believe, if I recall, this is about the trait that Way Stalkers can get that gave range to the army. In that case, we have tended to reduce range benefits like that because giving too much range to a unit can actually be very detrimental to its performance because projectiles are balanced around a certain accuracy, and if you keep extending their range, they get less and less accurate until they hit nothing. And so players were actually gimping themselves a little bit by trying to stack it too much, and their units became very bad. So sometimes we want to protect you from yourselves.
Alright.
It's the same reason we changed the Master Engineer's skill that did the same thing.
Release time. Alright, so let's see if I can set up this command without being absolutely crap. Let's see. There should be a time. A countdown. Time remaining until set date and time.
You want your accuracy change from 15 to 10. Is this a buff or a nerf? That would be a very slight nerf. As Way Watchers were extremely powerful. We saw them all the time. They dominated a lot of compositions. And they were unusually accurate even for their tier. So it's a very, very slight nerf. Of course, the reality is that when you're shooting at something big, a small accuracy nerf isn't going to hit you very much. And when you're shooting at a block of 120 units standing in perfect square formation in classic Total War style, missing a man means you're just hitting the man next to him. So, in effect, it's a much smaller nerf than it may appear.
Let's see. Oh, we're actually taking attrition here. That's unfortunate.
Ah, yes, mountain pass attrition.
Yeah. Well, we won't when we're in our understance, so I'm gonna go here, and then next turn we can attack Skarsnik. What's this? Oh, he has a big army.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a tough one.
Oh, wait,
Have there
that's the
been
wrong
any
one. I was like,
changes
wait,
to-
what's this? I looked at Caragnorn and I was like, wait, what does he a dwarf word? There we go.
Oh, my.
It's a lot of goblins, though. And we can deal
Well,
with
the real
goblins.
question is, if you remember, Skarsnik does start with an Arachnarok, so you might have an Arachnarok hiding in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of we can deal with most of the goblins quite easily. It's gonna be this that's gonna be the danger. But I feel like we can deal with it. All right.
You've got your temporary buffs rolling. You've got your item upgraded. If there is any time to take that tough fight, it's going to be now.
Famous last words.
So I saw a question there. Has Orion and Durthu been changed? Orion and Durthu have both received new unique skill lines. Durthu has access to upgradable aspects on all his tree spirit units, similar to Draika. There have been some, of course, they do benefit from the overall rework to the Widow faction as well. So their campaigns have changed quite a bit since they also interact with the new system.
Yes. Wasn't Rich supposed to be here in today's stream? Yes, he's gonna be here in about 20 minutes. Hype for new DLC. I can't wait for live me and my friend going to co-op it. Yeah. But hopefully you'll have fun. Can all Wood Elf Legendary Lords recruit Ariel?
I believe there is one exception in Draika, who instead recruits Codil.
Correct. Right. So I don't know if I can win this, but we'll see.
Tough map too. They've got the hide on you.
Yeah, it's. I've actually fought this before, but he came back with a stronger army, which I guess is one way of doing it. So I'm gonna put myself like maybe here. See if I can. Something like that. See if I can survive this. This is where I ended up missing one of my volleys and really was really sad. He's got stalking range units, so I'm gonna keep my volleys for them because I think they are gonna be the big issue.
Yes, my recommendation would be you volley those range units, then charge them with the Hawk Riders. Try and write them off quickly. You don't want them to sit there and pelt you all game.
That seems like the best choice. Only looks like he's living life to the fullest. Well, I haven't shaved in 6 years, but I haven't trimmed my beard either because who cares when we're in lockdown, right?
Oh, I didn't know I was going to be on stream today, or else I would have definitely kempt myself a little bit better. I'm too used to it's all being all digital now with the lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, let's turn off skirmish mode here.
Yes, Durthu by default will recruit Ariel, not Codil.
Go 1 and 2. I think I missed, but whatever.
How does the aspect system work when Orion confederates Durthu? Does he get the aspect ability too? No. Generally, as a rule, features aren't inherited through confederation. It's about who you picked on the front end when you started your campaign.
Yep. Okay.
Do all dwarf units hold their ground better now? Absolutely. They're quite substantially sturdier, almost terrifyingly so in some cases. It's something we're going to be keeping a very close eye on after this release. Because, of course, the changes we've made to collisions and such are extremely far-reaching and will have big consequences throughout the entire game. So we're going to be keeping a very close eye on what happens both in the multiplayer scene and with regular single-player players. And see where we need to adjust after the fact.
Go. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay. You are back.
Is it true public order is easier to manage in the new patch? That depends on your perspective. When you go into deep negative public order now, there will be a slight push back. You'll get benefits to your public order once you drop low, pushing you back towards 0. So essentially, your public order can now stabilize low or high instead of always trending upwards or down. And it means that as you push down, you'll get worse and worse penalties, but it'll be harder and harder to fall into actual rebellion. While as you push up and up, you get bigger and bigger bonuses, but it will be harder to push even higher.
Okay. I don't know. Things are going very okay. Oh my god! I didn't realize I had melee units on my All my archers here, that's bad.
I sense another good opportunity for the Hawks to charge into our rear line here. Despite their
Yeah.
missile profile, I do find that they're actually really decent flying shock cavalry.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Though don't leave them in too long. They don't
Yeah.
have great melee defense.
I absolutely missed that they were on melee there. Alright, that's enough. Get out. Oh, you can charge that. It's I mean it's just a garrison army, so losing the army isn't bad, but of course the beastmen probably gonna sack us if we do. It's
In classic Beastman fashion.
yeah. Nope, we ended up losing the other Hawk Riders. That's bad because we really could use them. The Treekin are really strong. Like they are
Yes,
so
they were-
powerful.
They were substantially buffed in this patch, actually, as previously, while they had all this defensive strength, they really didn't push any damage out while engaged, but they've received a substantial buff to their damage-dealing ability now, making them a bit more all-roundy, and able to actually win those extended several-minute fights they get themselves into, eventually.
Like they are usually a huge issue when you're playing Throts. At least when I'm playing Throts, like dealing with the Treekin are usually because they're monsters infantry, so they're gonna have some pretty nasty effects on your poor Skaven. Okay, let's see. I'm legitimately not sure how I'm doing here. I think I might be winning.
Doing alright there, I think.
I think they are breaking, which is simultaneously very sad and very hilarious. But you know, it's all you need is a good staunch line of Treekin and some bows and some charging Hawk Riders, and you can win anything. I guess.
Close enough in any case.
There we go. They are all broken. Woo! Victory is mine. And
The Forest Spirit units in Ilariel's faction get changed as well. They should inherit the stat changes with their base counterparts in the regular Wood Elf faction. If they don't, tell us.
yeah, let us know, because that is intended. When does the Glade Captain show up on Total War Access? I don't know. I can ask that. Question from Twitch chat. When will the Glade Captain be available? Same-ish time as Twist and Twilight? Question mark. There we go. Right.
There's a little trick here. Yes, good. Good. I wasn't sure you'd pick release captives. I see a lot of people pick the other options. That can be quite scary with the garrison army, because of course the garrison army isn't going to go anywhere and use those bonuses. You want the money.
Yeah, I would not pick that. That seems very foolish. All right. Cool. Let's.
Looks like you have something to level up first. Your Glade Cap.
Oh, Glade Captain. Very nice. So we got the Arrow of Kurnos. We can then go into even more ranged here, or we can pick up Foe Seeker. Increase speed
I might
and vigor.
recommend the Dance of Loic now, her unique aura, as you're about to go into a pitched battle where an aura that gives melee defense might be a huge part of this.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this one.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. So it's 2 sets of Night Goblins, a ton of Goblins with spears, 1 set of Goblin Archers, Night Goblin Squig Hoppers, and there's the Arachnarok.
The Arachnarok. Gotta say, that Arachnarok's gonna be tough, but you do have your ICBM Hawk Riders. So if we drop enough of those on it, it's probably gonna hurt.
Another option would be to focus all of my archers on it when it comes in.
True.
It worked really well against the Stegadon yesterday, Let's see. Then we have some more night goblins, even more spear goblins, some more archers, some spider riders, and some trolls. Nothing too bad other than the Arachnarch. I think we can win this. But just for safety, I'm gonna quick save.
Not quick saving because you might lose. You're quick saving just because you like pressing that button.
Yeah,
You're very confident.
it's very satisfying to press quick save and then not have to use the save. You know?
Exactly. We should have had a big, wonderful noise whenever you press that button.
Right. Let's see. What time is it?
It's 55.
55. All right. Just got a ready notification from Rich. Let's see. All right. So let's throw in our front line here. Dunk. I wonder if I can wait for them to come to us. I don't know if that's gonna work.
It didn't seem to have any artillery, so with your
Yeah.
overwhelming range advantage, I'd assume they would come to you.
That's true. Let's throw you in there and you in there. Okay. Let's gamble. I'm a gambling man. Hey. Ooh, that's good. 17. Nice. Start the battle. Are you coming?
Whew, that's a lot of goblins.
But they're just goblins. Poor leadership. It's expendable. It's they're not gonna be any big problem. The Arachnarch, that's gonna be the problem. Oh my god, so gross. Look how shiny it is. It's all wet.
You should perhaps consider dropping your Hawk Rider ICBMs on it to get started. See how much damage you can get out of that.
Let's use one. Just to see what we're doing here. That's that is a pitiful amount of damage. We did 700 damage to it.
Well,
I'm gonna use my ICBMs on something else here, like the
yes, perhaps.
like the archers, so they don't have too much. Let's see, there were some more archers, right?
There might be Night Goblin archers, which might be stalking.
Ah, yeah. Oh, let's
And the trolls.
yeah. Let's get some spears in there. Oh my god, these are so many spears. You see so many goblins. Right. Got all the goblins in the world here, but we also have this. And we should put these on Talon of Dusk for the...
Absolutely.
And I'm
A couple of good Talon of Dusk shots will deal immense damage here.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you are taking too much damage. And we can also get a Great Eagle in there, as well as our normal Great Eagle.
Oh, there comes the Wa.
Oh boy. This.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Might want to
That's-
reposition your sisters. They're not getting great shots from where they are.
Yeah. Let's move them here. Have them shoot into the back. Let's use both of our Great Eagles, I think, on the range units. The Arachnarch has taken fantastic damage, and I didn't even focus it.
Very good.
We have another flock here. Let's take our Stag Knights around the back, go for the Goblin Archers. I'm gonna have to pull back my normal archers though. Oh boy. And well,
Oh my.
oh, there's just so many of them. Oh, hello. More. Let's throw a flock in there. If we
Definitely a
can.
good place for a flock there.
Yeah.
Even if you lose this, I'd be quite interested to see how much damage value and damage dealt you've built up on your Spellsinger with those casts.
Yeah.
Of course, goblins are unusually potent with the WA buff, as the WA
Yeah.
buff is built up by having more units in contact with each other. Every single little goblin keeps adding to that bar, so it builds up extra fast for them.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my god.
The woods rage! End them!
Oh, we're seeing a big rout on the front lines from the goblins now.
There we go.
Very good.
I've used all of my ICBMs now, so that's gone. Let's throw a flock down here. Get another big rat, hopefully, maybe in this here. I think I can win this. I think it's very possible. I just need to. Let's get that in there. Nope, those are our war dancers, which are shattered. Let's.
Where is the man himself, though? That's what I'm wondering. Where is Skarsnik at?
I think he's like here. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna put you on Talon of Dawn and focus Skarsnik, I think. Try and get that in there. Oh my god, I have units all over the place. Okay, how are my archers doing? Can you... Ah, there we go.
Let's see.
Blade Captain!
Oh yeah. I forgot that,
True, you picked up the extra shot on her as well.
yeah, hang on.
What exactly is a good target right now? Perhaps Skarsnik himself. He's way over there.
We go. Yeah, and we
Deal
also
some
have
good
Dragon
damage to
Spear.
Skarsnik and rout him off. I think the goblins are liable to crumple. So if you can get your Hawk Riders and the sisters shooting at him, perhaps you can take him out.
Hmm. Let's see. Where was he? Where'd you go, Skarsnik? I can't see him.
Oh, he might have Trixie Traps himself.
There he is.
Giving himself... Oh, there he is. Yep, he did Trixie Traps himself. Giving himself unspottable.
Hmm.
Ooh, bit risky going to melee with him, though. As Skarsnik is a potent anti-large lord.
That would be because our Hawk Riders are out of ammo. They've been firing on a lot of goblins. That's all I've got there. Cool. Oh, actually, you could really take down the trolls fast. That would be great. We still have an eagle here. Let's have him run after these archers. Got another summon.
Alright, get more
Nope.
eagles in.
Come on, summon the eagle.
Oh, careful now, their archers are shooting at your hawks.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, they're not going to be around for much longer.
Maybe in the future we should be in co-op mode for these streams, so I can reach in and give you some assistance.
Yeah, that could work. Why not? I'm usually. I mean, I fully understand the frustration of, oh my god, you're playing the game wrong, but it also leads to you know, moments where you can just roast me for playing the game wrong. Ooh, another block. Hello. Cool.
Got to say sorry to all the players out there who faced me playing a lot of Wood Elves in quick battles during the development of this. I had to practice up my Wood Elf jutsu, so to speak, to get things, get myself properly acquainted with them on the battle layer.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I play a very skirmish-heavy army. It's probably not very fun to fight.
Oh boy. Come on.
But there are a couple of you out there who got yourself the achievement
Kill the.
for
kill
for
them.
beating me. So good work on that.
Okay, let's see. Let's get it in there. Maybe just take these out real quick. The more units that fall, the quicker this will be over. Oh, hidden foes. It's another trickster there.
Skarsnik Trixie Trapsing again.
Let's send in the Glade Captain against him.
She should be able to trounce him in this match, I believe, especially as hurt as he is.
Oh, there we go. Ha. Okay, well, most of our... Hey, they're breaking. This is very, very quickly over. Just need to break Skarsnik here. You gonna run away? I don't think so.
Or
Think,
Skarsnik.
You're gonna die.
No amount of tricksy traps is going to get you out of this one, I believe.
Nice cinematic view here. It's, oh, there's still some goblins left here.
A curious matchup, as Skarsnik and Gobbler are the original double legendary lord, as it were.
Yeah, exactly. It's,
2 in 1.
Setting off.
Out with the old,
Let's
in with
see.
the new.
Exactly. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, those are mine. Never mind. Don't want to attack them. Let's see. Who's left? There's these night goblins. And
Shortcut for cinematic view. I believe it is Control plus N?
it's Alt K.
Alt K.
So K is just this, and then Alt K for this.
Get yourself some cinematic black bars.
Yeah. I use this a lot in my job. And then if you want the smooth camera, it's in options, controls, cinematic smoothing. I know it doesn't make sense that you take it all the way down for the smoothest camera, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, achievement unlocked.
Vanguard.
I don't play a ton on this account. Question is, did I lose any units?
I want to see that damage dealt on that Spellsinger. She threw up a lot of
flocks.
flocks. I want to see how many they actually managed to KO with that.
Yeah, a lot of kills on the sisters and the stag knights and everything, but the damage, of course. Pyrrhic victory. Let's see, we lost some war dancers, but that's it. I'm okay with that. Right, so let's see, 20,000 damage.
20,000. Now we're cooking.
Compared to 5,000 damage on the Glade Captain and 28,000. Holy crap!
That's what happens when you strap 2 bolt throwers to the back of an eagle and fly it around over goblins, I guess.
26,900 on the Great Stag Knights, 17,000, 22, and 17 on the Hawk Riders. It's a lot of damage here. Let's see. These ones lost because they only did 2,000 to 3,000 damage. That's why they same thing. These guys, but not very good. I also didn't. Apparently, I had a banner that I didn't assign, but whatever.
Make these
Let's see. Let's. Do I want to occupy this or let's clear it? I think
The land must
because
be
we want that gold. And if it's in ruins, it still counts towards
Yes.
the heathlands. There we go. Perfect.
Are you from USA? No?
Yes, my amazing American accent is really coming through, isn't it?
Can you not hear?
Oh, I'm so British.
Oh, we're very British.
Oh yes.
Trust me.
Let's go have some tea.
I'm from Norway.
I'm from Sweden. Yeah. Let's see.
Bit of rivalry going on there.
My guy on the inside of Total War Access says that the Glade Captain is supposed to be available today at 3 p.m. same time as the DLC releases. And if you are in Twitch chat and want to know when it releases, you can do ! release time. And yes, Hyojin 99, we do read the chat. I think so they have a question why a certain unit wasn't added, and I think we can give a more general answer to that rather than this specific unit. Because there are many reasons why we may not have added various units. Storm.
A variety of reasons for picking or not picking a unit. We have, of course, have a limited space for units in a new pack, and we have to kind of triage what we think is going to be interesting, what we think is going to provide the most impact on the compositions of the faction. Do we want to open up new strategies, or do we want to reinforce existing strategies? What are the roles of the units going to be? There are a lot of considerations when we're picking what units, and we pick them quite far in advance. So, while we'd love to add every single unit, it simply is impossible. We tried to find the best ones for you.
Yeah, there's many units left from the tabletop, and many units that we could just make up if we wanted to. Um, but you know, that's you can only add so many units. Right, so we can actually upgrade the Oak of Ages now to level 2.
Which will increase faction-wide benefits all over the place. It's a big benefit. You can invest money into this to just shore up every forest at once.
Yep. And we can see here that it unlocks Confederation with Confederation missions with Torgovan and Widrioth. So that's cool. And yeah. Oh, only 5 turns. Nice. Let's see. So we have, well, Norska and Orion.
That's a bit of a tough ask.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we will probably have to teleport up here to deal with that. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this mission. Let's see. Got the guy in the veil here. Hello. And let's see, where's the Witchwood? Up here. Ooh, Witchwood is coming along quite well, nicely. 67. We're nearing 100 for the Witchwood. Still 9 turns left on the whole.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a while. As for your next objective, you did leave that event that was happening in the
oh yeah,
Athaloran.
we actually have 2
In
of
fact,
them.
there are 2.
Cool. I definitely need to regen a bit first, but we'll get there. If I can get back into... Ooh, okay, never mind.
Yes, there's increased casualty replenishment at your garrisons.
Yeah,
Spit it out then.
we'll traverse the underway. Oh, Alithanar, how's it going? Ooh, well, it's not a huge amount of income, but
Money's money.
yeah, why not? And you need a lot of money, as wood elves. Is it legally possible for you to create a new roster for Bretonia? I mean, whenever we create anything, we send it off to Games Workshop, even if it's based on previous stuff or if it's something that we sort of invent. It's always sent off to Games Workshop for approval. Every single thing.
Games Workshop always has eyes on everything we make.
You cannot. Games Workshop always knows.
They know.
You can't escape. Right.
Fine, I'll go.
There we go.
Can't really hear that you guys are from Sweden and Norway. I don't believe that.
I think if you were familiar with the accent, you could tell. Otherwise, it just sounds like an accent. Oh, we can see Dreicha's faction now. Hello. She's very powerful. Is there anyone that kind of likes me? Hey, you kind neutral.
What brings you before the air
Well,
of one?
that's low.
And smack it.
But it's improving, so hopefully we can get to a point where you will accept a defensive alliance with me. Anyone else likes me? No one likes me. It's very sad. Okay,
Alright.
guess and turn again. Blondie's blanket looks comfy. It is. It's very cold in here, which is why I'm wearing a winter hat and also this thing, which is just a fake bit of fur. For some reason, we have a lot of fur in the studio. Like, we have this pelt and about 10 more like it, and I don't know it. Don't know
Ambushur
why.
discovered. What is that?
Are you streaming outside or something? No, it's just this is a studio meant for people and machines, neither of which are here right now. Wow, an ambusher. That's
Whoa.
He's
Looks
back.
like he's coming back yet again, in classic Beastman fashion, to possibly dash himself against your garrison.
yeah. You know, it's fine. He'll be back in like 5-6 turns with an army. Maybe he'll win this time. Maybe he won't. Okay. Think. Damn it! It's not.
The mountain passes inflict severe movement penalties on armies moving through them traditionally.
Yeah, that's a shame. All right.
But being finally in your own region, you are now recovering quite quickly.
That's good enough, I guess. We also need to recruit, but I can take another turn. We are actually over time. Didn't realize. Had so much fun. I'm gonna go over here for a moment. Will, thank you for coming. This has been a blast. We're gonna take a quick moment. I'm gonna play the trailer again, and we're gonna get Rich Aldridge in here, who is the big box of Warhammer DLC.
Indeed, the Grand Poobah himself.
All right. Thank you for coming, and we will be back in a couple of minutes. Bye.
Right. Cheerio.
All right. So you need to close the window for Rich to be able to come in. But thanks for coming.
Thank you.
It's great.
Darkness gathers with the setting sun. Foul abominations gnaw at our mother's roots. Consume with endless hunger. But just as one season brings death, a new shall bring life. Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!
Hey, Rich. How's it going? Can you hear me?
How about now? Ah, there you go. Oh, I can hear myself now.
Hear you. So let's hop over here. So, hello, Rich. How's it going? The great game director himself. Okay, hello, Rich.
Hiya. I'm
Hey.
good. It's all right. I was double hearing myself.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. So welcome on stream. I think it's the first time I've been on stream with you before. How's it going? How have you found the reception to Twisted and Twilight?
Amazing.
Of course, we're here to celebrate that the Twisted and Twilight is coming out in about an hour 45. Approximately. Let's see. I think. Okay. Let me. We're gonna. I'm gonna do this real quick, and we're gonna try and sort out some audio issues. We will be right back.
Darkness gathers with the
All
All
right.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We had some technical issues, but those are sorted now. I've got Rich Aldridge here with me today, who's the game director of Warhammer DLC, and I mean, really, you know, the big chief here on the Twisted and Twilight and Warhammer 2, really, right now, right? What does
Yeah,
a game
you
director
could say
do?
that. Has a lot of puzzles to solve. Certainly, my job is very much to listen to what everyone is saying out in the world, what they're enjoying or not enjoying about the game, planning how we can tackle that, and what new content we can bring or upgrade or rejuvenate. Yeah, if you think about it, I've been doing this for quite some time now. I think it's 4 years since we tackled Wood Elves, so
Yeah.
it's been a long time coming to rejuvenate these guys. So thank you for waiting.
I think based on some numbers that I've seen, people are very excited for this. People are really appreciative of the reworks for the Wood Elves, and they were for the greenskins as well. So I think people like it when we change things up a little bit, maybe fix older factions.
We do too. We do too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun, right? I think we always feel we can do more. You know, we try and do as much as we can with each release, but you know, as creatives, we always want to just tweak that little value or add that little effect or add that extra system. And of course, you know, we'd love to do that, but then we'd never get anything to you. So I think you get quite angry with us.
Art is never finished; it's just released. You know.
Yeah, that's it.
We could always add more. We could always change more. All right. So let me bring you into the game here and see if we can bring you up to speed on what's going on. So we are playing as oh my god, we are playing as the Sisters of Twilight here on Mortal Empires. We've secured the Witchwood, which is healing nicely, almost getting to 100% soon. We're in the final stretch. We do have this band of beastmen that is continuously coming in and beating up on Vol's Anvil, but we have beaten them off every time so far. Got an alliance with Nehek here.
Oh yeah.
And then we popped off over to the Oak of Ages to steer things up a bit. So we took out the Skaven over here, and Skarsnik got beaten up as well. And
so you've been making use of the old Deep Roots feature then?
Yeah. It's so we used Deep Roots to hop over from Witchwood to Oak of Ages, and then we've been using the World Roots, which is the old feature, to hop around in here. We did take some losses in the last battle, so I think we're gonna need to replenish a bit. Can I reach Oak of Ages? No, it's so close. All right, fine. Just gonna hang out in Fester Spike for a bit. I think a turn, maybe two. Do some global recruitment. Of course, we love our Hawk Riders, but I feel like we need some melee units as well.
Oh, you do. You want to balance. You can. I mean, you can have a few gunships. I think some of the boys called them in the office, but yeah, you want to mix and match.
Yeah. We've been calling them ICBMs, or for those we were using the ICBM acronym a lot, but for those who don't know what that is the Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, which they very much are.
Nice.
Ooh. So we have a few choices here for our Glade Captain. So we picked up a Glade Captain as well, which, if you're not aware, is free LC. It's coming out with Total War Access and will be available approximately around the same time as the DLC, according to my guy on the inside.
Yeah, it should do.
We have a few options here. Either we can go in and increase the ranged capabilities here. We can give Danas here a steed, or we can upgrade Dans of Loic into Possessed by the Trickster God. What are you feeling like here?
It's a good one, isn't it? Well, I see you've already started on that chain. with the trickster god. So
Yeah.
I guess the question is, do you wanna pad that out? Do you wanna fill it out and maximize?
I mean, it is double the melee defense bonus. Or we
Well,
give him a steed.
yeah, well, I mean, obviously characters are better now on foot than they ever were in terms of embracing for charges. So the steed isn't quite as, I guess, a needy tool as the past. Obviously,
Yeah.
the speed will help you move about though.
You know what? Let's go with the trickster god. Let's cap that off so we have that, and
Yeah.
then we can go with something else next time. I have a feeling that we're going to be leveling up Donna's here quite a bit. Right, research available. So we can pick up Voldemaker, increase armor for elf infantry and cavalry, and income from resource and crafting billings, which I don't think we have any. Then we have Hukon the Sunderer. Charge bonus increase for Zotes, Treemen, and Forest Dragons. Don't have any of them, but increase speed for all armies. Or we can go with Eldrazor, Lord of Blades. Physical resistance for elf infantry units and melee attack. Ooh, I like this one. We have a fair amount of elf infantry.
And who are you fighting against next? Who?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think the immediate thing is to go and pick up these forest encounters to just knock those out for a bit, and then maybe the Bretonians. They kind of hate me. Actually, it's improving now.
They have such a strange relationship, don't they?
They're kind of weird in general. Actually, because we ended up going and beating up on the Crooked Moon, people are liking us more. So we'll see. Actually, is the Crooked Moon still around, or did we wipe them out? Greenskins. Nope, they are gone. All right.
I've just seen a lot of questions on the chat about when is the DLC coming out, and people are getting very confused. I think about if it's Canada and the States and Europe and so on. But yeah, the our guys here who press the magic buttons 3 p.m. GMT.
Yes.
So that will be the same time across the world. Obviously, you're in a different time zone, but that's when the game should go, or the update should go live for you. So hopefully that answers your question.
Yes, if you're in Twitch chat, you can do !release time, and it will give you a nice time remaining. It is approximate, I want to point out, because it's not going to be, it's not an automated system. It's actually someone literally pressing
on the dot.
Button, and hoping that, it's...
Yep.
We'll press it, and then, then it's like a machine. You press the button, and then it starts whirring up, and things start... So sometimes, it's a little bit early. Sometimes it might be, a minute later. So it says approximate time to release 1 hour, 32 minutes, 9 seconds for a reason.
It's coming, but you have to imagine it's a little bit like Ikit's workship, and you've got that big button for the Doom rocket.
yeah, it's coming. Just be a little bit patient, and you will get your wood elves.
Yeah, and the other question I saw that people were asking as well from the stream earlier about Linux support. We will come back to you on that. It will probably be a couple of weeks with the Mac update, but let us confirm that for you. That's not an official statement for myself, but we will come back to you with the official line on that very soon. We have seen it.
Right, so we have Heavens or the Underworld. We can pick between the Assyrian, which we get a shrine, which gets us reduced upkeep for all units and income from all buildings. Ooh, that's very nice. We do need gold. Or we can go with Cain, reduce recruitment cost and increase recruit rank for all units, and income from post-battle loot. I think I'm going to go with the Assyrian here because we're not recruiting right now, and I really want gold.
That's fair enough.
We have...
Yeah, because you've only got, what, $2,000 at the moment, haven't you? Yeah, not too much.
Let's see. So we have obviously our full set of items on the sisters. We have gotten a weapon for the Glade Captain. Let's maybe get armor for the Glade Captain. Eagle Van Braces, missile resistance and ambush defense chance. That's alright.
I was going to say that's some perfect timing there, Blondie. So the Forge of Death, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, some messaging should have gone out from Grace into the various different streams and channels. But we've been listening to people's feedback on the feature. You know, the influencers have obviously been playing it, some first-hand access for the reviewers, and you know, we are going to take on board all that feedback and make some improvements, basically. So expect us to do some short-term fixes for it. So they're going to be focusing on things like the base level of the weapons, and that they not be converted back down to the very base levels if you lose them. We're also going to look at the timings around that as well with the Forge of Death mechanic. But we've got longer term ambitions, I think, as well. So we just wanted to say that please check out the various forum posts and blogs that Grace will put up. That'll give you some more information. But we've heard the feedback, and we're going to look at doing something for you in the immediate future, and then something a bit more encompassing later on. But do check out those posts from her. That'll give you all the lowdown.
Fantastic. I saw a lot of people asking about that specifically earlier, and sometimes let me pull back the curtain here a bit. Sometimes I see questions that are pretty good questions, but I can't answer them, so I just ignore them. And I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is, because I think you would get pretty sick of me if I read out every comment or every question and then said no comment. And it's like, But here you have it from straight from the big man himself. We're going to take a look at
hot off the press.
take a look at the Forge of Death and make some tweaks to it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's see.
I've thrown you there, haven't I?
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
I read a very long question that I find maybe interesting. We can talk about like how game development works a little bit. So it was said that this DLC came late at a later date due to COVID situation, which is true. Is it realistic that we will get the next DLC sooner than we had to wait for the previous DLC? First off, COVID is not over.
No.
The vast majority of our entire company is still working from home, so that whole situation is still a thing. But we can maybe talk a little bit about how time works with game development, because it's an interesting topic, game development in general.
Yeah, it is. It's very different now, being on video calls. I'm sure a lot of you guys are doing that as well, working from home. I'm sure not all of you get to do what you used to do. So it is a challenge, and the team was very, very much kind of, people that like to swing the chair around and have a chat with someone and share some great ideas and thoughts and feedback. So yeah, it's not quite the same now.
No.
Loading up on Teams or Zoom or whatever it is, It
has its benefits.
It does.
Especially if you live alone like I do. You can be there tinkering around and then go, oh, it's been 3 hours without anyone bothering me. That's cool. Which it has its benefits and its negatives.
It does. But yeah, like we've already messaged, we still have plans to do more with Warhammer 2. There's still so much cool content that we can potentially make for you guys. So yeah, expect a little more from us next year, for sure. Whether it will be quicker, whether it will be slower, I guess we'll wait and see. We'll see how fast our fingers can type and our pens can paint.
Indeed. So I'm going for a forced encounter here, which is something new for us. So we can see here that we have forced encounter, tree spirits. A group of rebellious tree spirits has slain some elves. They are willing to accept banishment to the wildwood as punishment, but this lenience may encourage further discontent. Alternatively, you can make an example of the tree spirits, but they will no doubt fight back. So we have the option to banish them, which gives us forced health in Athalorn plus 10, and tree spirits spared, which lowers public order and reduces charge bonus for our tree people. We can execute them, which is the opposite of the other one. But we will face a foe in battle. What do you should we let them live or kill them?
Are you up for a challenge?
You know me. I like a challenge.
Go on then.
Execute them.
Let's bring out the battle axe.
Oh boy. Well, they don't have any range units, so there's that. Oh my god, this is a lot of treekin. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, there's a fair few bits and pieces there, isn't there?
Okay. Right, so I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. I think trying to pick off the dryads really quickly might be an option, because there's just so many treekin. Either picking off the treekin or the treemen. Picking off the dryads real quick or the treemen is probably going to be my best option here. My ICBMs are not going to be very effective against this army.
Yes. You haven't got any fire shafts either, by the looks of it. Or maybe one?
Actually, no, sorry, I have one.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, oh, this is quite the map as well to be facing this.
And a nice little ravine.
Yeah. Let's see if we can maybe put up a stand here. Some clay guard in the back.
So what lords of magic does your spell singer have?
Beasts.
Okay.
So we have we can summon a great eagle. We have a flock of something or other, and
Flock of Doom.
Yeah, flock of doom.
Yeah.
And then we also have a buff to our units. Let's see. Let's get that in there. Let's get them back here. Then the stag knights. If only this was open and not in the woods, which very wood elf like of me to say, but I think I'm gonna hide these over here. They can come in from the back. Oops, that's not hidden. There we go. Okay, let's see how this works. Damn it, I didn't quick save before this. Well, that's
You're all in now.
yeah,
that's for sure.
Oh boy.
I just seen people asking what's my favourite faction. I guess it depends on which way you're asking the question. If it's from a tabletop standpoint, I'm a big Lizardmen fan. I've got a massive army. You can't see them here, but I've got a bunch of lizards up here on my shelf, which I've painted and enjoy playing with. But probably in terms of within our game itself, it's a hard one, because there's a lot of good factions that we've worked on, and either we've done them from scratch or we've come back and we sort of spruced them up. But I think Tomb King still stands out for me. I think it's just a great mix, and I think it's got so many different things in it which all connect very neatly together with some awesome, monstrous statues or whatever you want to call them with the hero titan. They still for me stand out as one of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of like, I'm a big aesthetic guy, so aesthetics usually rule who I like. So I'm a huge fan of Skaven, and then Vampire Coast.
Oh yeah. Well, they were a lot of fun to make, I tell you.
Yeah.
And I saw Will was saying earlier about, and yourself talking to Games Workshop, and yeah, absolutely, that was a fun ride to have, chatting to them about how we bring Vampire Coast, which was basically a White Dwarf supplement of probably about 6 or so pages worth of content and some conversions to life. Pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty brilliant. I can't say what I was expecting Vampire Coast ever, but it's pretty cool that we're able to have them in the game.
Very
since they're
much.
So, they're not a normal arm. Oh my god, that's a lot of magic there.
That's a big hole.
That's coming from Iraq, I think. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can.
I think that's been the great thing though, working with Games Workshop. It's we've built over the years what we can do. A Vampire Coast certainly wouldn't have been on the table back on Warhammer 1. So
no.
It's great, and we always try and make use of what Games Workshop have created. We really dig deep into the lore, into the books. The Monstrous Arcanum has been a beautiful source of inspiration for us. So that's where we found the Necrofex Colossus, for example, and the what else was in there? The Mongols. So yeah, that is awesome.
Sorry, I'm being a little bit distracted here by.
I'm going to let you concentrate, and I'll try and answer a few more questions because you've got yes, quite a lot
I have
going
one
on.
heck of a task before me here. Try and win this.
So I see someone else was asking about would we make any other characters up again in the future because we created Silostra Diaphin. I think that's a really interesting question. I wouldn't say no, but I think where we are now is we like to make use of the characters which have already been established within the lore. Silostra was a bit of a special case when creating Vampire Coast. Like I say, Vampire Coast spawned from what was a White Dwarf supplement, so we wanted to flesh them out and add a few more bits and pieces. So that's why we looked at the various different source materials and worked with Games Workshop on creating her. I'm still really proud of her. I think she's really cool. I think she's very over the top. I mean, it's a dead opera singer that travelled the seas and sunk in a rage. So yeah.
I mean, I feel like over the top is sort of the MO of Warhammer in general. Like, if it's not over the top, I feel like we're not doing it right. It's.
Yeah, I mean, Games Workshop writes such brilliant content.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah, never say never. I mean, we have, but we have plenty more to do, plenty more to bring to life, and everyone has their fan favorite as well, right? So, I know a lot of people continually ask, "Will you do this character? Will you do this hero? Will you do this unit?" If I could, I'd love to do them all, but we have to pick and choose. So maybe one day when I'm really, really old and really, really, really grey, you'll have them all. But yeah. Oh, all right, Tom. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing last night, wasn't it?
Wait, what?
That's Mr. Hawkins.
Oh, Tom, hello.
He just popped up.
Yeah, it's been a minute. How's it going, mate? Right. Let's hope I can win this. I think I killed her. No, I didn't. He's very nearly dead. Iraq, the ancient treeman. Oh, I have more ICBMs. Okay. And one last into this group here.
I see someone's asking to see if they can get a job here. We've got loads of... We're recruiting all the time, so in all seriousness, please check out CA's website. You'll have a load of different jobs up there. We welcome you all to
Absolutely.
tell us what you're good at and get involved. And we'd love to see people join the team and grow CA even more.
It's and it's not just I don't know programming, or I don't know I'm not an artist. Like I don't know programming. I'm not an artist. I'm a streamer, and and so content producer was my thing. And we have a ton of people working at the company who are not directly involved in game development, but are very important to the overall organization and making sure that we can get these games out. So if you're like, I'm not a programmer, don't worry. We go and check out the website. We have a ton of jobs available there.
Absolutely.
Okay, took quite a bit of damage there. Physical resistance for against Treeman, not bad. I think I'm gonna go with the replenishment because he's gonna
heal up. Yeah. I saw some people also asking about legendary heroes. I guess that's because you like them. I'm gonna assume.
Maybe.
We've certainly enjoyed making them. Anyway, I think Ariel was the character that we wanted to make, for quite some time after making the original Wood Elves, and bringing her to this, and like the art team have done such an amazing job on her. I think she's gorgeous, and she just looks over the top, as you were saying, which is Games Workshop through and through.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So yeah, if you like them and you keep telling us, then I'm sure we can try and figure out doing some more in the future.
Absolutely. It's a cool way to bring more character into the world. Have less genericism, I suppose. Right. So strength. Kind of want to go into the melee route with Donis. So I think I'm gonna go for Foe Seeker, increase the speed and vigor with that augment. Let's have him move around more. And that, I think, is... actually, Forge of Daith. There we go. Daith gets to work. Find Twilight Horn. Let's see, gives us reduced enemy leadership and the ability Twilight Horn. It's a lot of charge bonus and charge speed. Or are
you gonna risk it for a biscuit and have something a bit more immediate punching power?
I think I'm gonna go with Nestra's route here, because I don't necessarily feel like I need this right now of the reforged Twilight Horn. So I'll go with the upgrade. We have 2 blues now. So
that's going to be our challenge when we come back. And if anyone wasn't here earlier, we're going to look to make some changes to the Forge of Daith. So that's something that was very much on our forefront at the moment. We're going to try and update that for you guys in the short term, and then some longer term plans to really get that featured to the standards that I think you all would like it to be. But there's more information on our blogs and websites that Grace has posted, so if you want to check that out, please do so.
How's the weather down in Horsham? Well, it was raining when I went into the office today, so
Rubbish.
it's England. It's the weather. It's England. I want to say. No hate coming from a Swede, but it's terrible. And as far as like specific what we're looking for, I am just gonna refer you to the jobs website. You can get an idea of what we're looking for right now, and go and check it out every now and then. I don't know. Do we have a way to like sign up for new job listings so that you get notified? Maybe, I don't know. It's possible, but go and check that out, because I think
we fight for the forest.
I think there's I don't want to say there's something there for everyone, but there's something there for a lot of people. Let's see.
There's a lot of people talking about Skaven and why do we do Skaven. Well, I think that's because Skaven have got so much in their lore, and there's so much cool stuff that they just make for great content, basically. So I do, I do sympathise, I guess, with people that like other races, but I think if we didn't do clan mold, I think you'd all have been quite upset as well, in a way. So I just say, just bear with us. Skaven have definitely had their time in the spotlight.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
Bliss, bloodshed.
Let's.
Sister.
Oh yeah, we can't.
Yes,
Can we? Yeah.
agreed.
There we go. Let's hop into the Oak of Ages for a moment. We have unlocked some regiments of renown.
Oh, nice.
So we got the Winterheart Guards, Spear Infantry, and also the Wraith. The
Oh,
Wraiths
yes,
of
those.
Frozen Hearts.
So they're one of the new ones, yeah.
Yeah. Let's. I think we're gonna pick up both. I want to get rid of these dryads because I have better dryads now.
Twins.
Indeed, you got frosty dryads.
Yeah. Blue's a better color than green anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right. There we go. We got an unassigned skill point on the Sisters of Twilight. So I did this while you were talking. But so on Wood Elf Legendary Lords, you have the option of 3 auras. So we can see here that once you pick one of them, you lock out the other ones. So we have Howl of the Forest, which increases melee attack around that lord. We have Possessed by the Trickster God, which we have on our Glade Captain. So that's the melee defense. But I ended up going for Sight Beyond Sight, that increases base missile damage around the Sisters of Twilight, because I feel like they're going to hang around with the archers more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
Yeah. And then we can also finish off the green line here with Prey of Anathrema. So it's a hex that reduces missile resistance and cannot move. That's really good.
As Hank the Bank 123 has been so persistent in asking me a question, I'll try and give you an answer. Not likely, I think, in short, because we pretty much exhausted Bretonia already. So,
Right,
but
yeah.
there are some characters still out there. I forget his first name, but there's the Beast Slayer of Bastogne, I believe. So maybe you might see some characters in the future, but no guarantees at this point.
Let's see. Does anyone like me? Only the exiles. That's a shame. Let's see. Where are Clan Angrund?
Grudge bear. I am
Ma-
Gallagher. True
Damn it,
kings
like
say
me,
nothing not.
please.
They're dwarves.
Like
They look like elves.
Yeah, but still. Yeah. Well, actually, they're actually improving because we've been fighting against Skaven and Greenskins. So, but I think we're gonna go and fight against the Bretonians because they're deteriorating, and I want this Heathland to be ours.
Glade Lord, at your
Okay, but first we need to heal up our units. We can't stop with Skaven until we have 13 factions. That's a very good point.
Wow,
Let's get
yeah.
on it.
Clan Scurvy, Clan.
A peace treaty. They can give me 200 gold for a war that they started. I'm okay with that. Yes, we're about an hour and 10 minutes away from release. Less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Something
not long.
that. So it's for the last year that I've been here, the clock on this PC, for some reason, is like 5 minutes off. And I don't know why, because it's supposed to update over the internet, but Windows.
That's the internet, I guess.
Yeah. Right. Oh my god, we got raiding. Hey, he's back. Look. But his army sucks, so...
That is pretty bashed up, tattered old beastman. I think they've been having too much fun at a herdstone.
He's he's attacked Vol's Anvil twice already. We almost lost the last one. I'm gonna let him be. Right, and then we're gonna increase the magical reserves on Delina. Let's see, how are we doing here?
Itching for
Still
fresh battle.
just regenerating, and then we're gonna go for the Quenelles.
Ariel has been watching.
Oh, okay. Alethanar, hello. Ooh, non-aggression pact. Well, I'm okay with the non-aggression pact with Alethanar. I think. Wait, where are you? Yeah, you're not near any trees, right?
You had to fight the beastman there, didn't you? Because chat just went nuts.
Of course. Yeah, they're all asking Beastman rework, of course. We had that yesterday as well. People asking why we didn't do Beastman rework as well as Wood Elf rework. And I think our answer was that it would have made the DLC take twice as long and be twice as expensive. Or more than...
I think I'd have to give myself to chaos and grow about 6 extra arms.
Yeah, exactly. It would be too big for our Lord Pack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, expect when we do touch Beastman to, for us to really, dig deep and have a good spruce up.
Right. Let's see. Ooh, increased magic item drop chance. I always like that. Always like magic items. Can never have too many magic items. We're gonna take one more turn to regenerate, and then we're gonna go for the Quenelles, because Riven here doesn't have a good army, and the Quenelles, decently garrisoned, but nothing that some Wood Elves can't take care of. Alethanar. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with military access. I don't know why he wants to be friends with me so bad, but I like friends. I like to play Total Friends when I'm not playing Total War.
I've been told to try and sit up more because my name I can hide behind my name.
Yeah, you're a little bit far down in the.
I've gotten smaller in lockdown. That's what everyone says.
Let's see. Yeah, we can see the as let's see what's the name, as Grail's Knight says. We can see the great art in the back that you have above your head.
I don't know where that was from. Probably somewhere like Dunelm or something.
Yeah, let's hop over here, and we can attack them next turn. Now we have 10,000 gold. Let's see. Oak of Ages needs 15,000. What about the Witchwood? Well, that needs 11,000. But we can do some upgrades here instead.
Yeah, you got a chunk of change now.
Yeah, let's see. So we can build our vineyard, which increases. It's only 100 more gold. Well, plus 12%. Let's see. Here we've got 100 plus extra public order and stuff. We can go for Wildwood Rangers and Blade Singers once we get the Azurai Armory. Or, ooh, the growth here is very nice.
Always beneficial, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't. Oh yeah, we can actually go because the military buildings don't require kindred. It's perfect. So let's see. What should we go for? Let's see, where is the Azurai Armory? I forget which one that is. Which one is the Azurai Armory? Can we even build that in the Witchwood? Do you know that, Rich?
Which one are you looking at?
Azurai there it is. Thank you. And the game pointed at it for
in
me.
the center.
So,
Yeah.
so I need to build an Azurai Forge at some point, but I need more kindred for that.
You need more grace.
Well, we'll wait with that then, and instead, let's see. What are you feeling? Archers, or cavalry, or treemen? We don't really have.
Yeah.
We don't have much
It
cavalry.
equates to- No, I mean they're a long way off though.
Yeah.
Those great stags, and the sisters are obviously very much built around air power as well. So it's whether you want to
Yeah.
whether you want to go down that route and stick with that.
Yeah, we already have the Sacred Ground of Anathrema, so
Mm-hmm.
so we already have the Hawk Riders. So
Okay.
so maybe we just don't go with cavalry. Let's just increase our improve our archers in the Witchwood, and we're
Get
actually
very
at 100%.
snipey.
So we can
Yeah,
actually do the
crept
ritual of
up.
rebirth. So once you hit 100 in your woods, you can click this to do ritual of rebirth. Once initiated, enemies will attack the region, defend it until the ritual is complete for additional rewards. So we're gonna do that as soon as maybe do we do that first? Or do we do that second? Chat, what do you think? Rebirth now or Bretonia now? Let me see what you think, and then we'll let chat decide for once. Let's see, Bretonia Rebirth, kick their asses. Yeah, people want me to kill Bretonia. It seems. We will do the rebirth later. I still have another 2 hours of the stream, so hey.
It looks like the lady is going to be attacked by the looks of it, doesn't it?
Yes. Right. Next.
Oh no! Someone says Reichland. Yeah.
March on
I don't know if you're in a
side.
position for that.
Ah, yes. Let me use the world routes, and I'll get there immediately.
Just pop on over.
Can you confederate Drycha as Orion or the sisters? I believe the answer is no, right?
No, because she doesn't like the elves.
Yeah.
She's very bitter and angry, and yeah, she's not one that really likes to sit at a table with them and talk.
Yeah, it's not really what you want to go for. Let's see. We actually have, I think, we actually have a mission to defeat Bretonians. So let's go for it. Oh, hasn't even built up. You fool. You will fall. There we go. Oh, walled city, okay. Let's grab some siege towers. And wait a bit. Oh, actually, let's do that as well. Just to queue that up. And let's see. Were we done in the Witchwoods, or did I just leave that because I got distracted?
Cool. Someone's dug up some really old content there.
Okay.
The fourth edition Meadow Chariot.
Okay.
Probably adorned with daisies and roses and petals. Yeah. Who knows, right? There's like you found that one, right? We found the war wagon. The war wagon I remember as a kid.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that in a White Dwarf, and I was all over that. That was cool. That and the halfling hot pot catapult. I think they were in the same issue. So I know you're now going to ask me about that. But yeah, keep the ideas coming, and we'll see what we can do.
I was never into Warhammer as a kid because it feels like the kind of hobby where it's like you have to have a friend that plays it to sort of get what it is, right?
Mm.
But I did so I never played it, but I did have friends that bought and painted Warhammer
Oh yeah.
figurines, and so I did as well. But I had no idea what they were for. I just did it for doing it, and I'm pretty sure they were terrible. I mean, when I'm talking like a kid, I was like 9.
Yeah, exactly.
They were not good looking. I didn't know about like watering down paint a little bit to make it like go nice. I don't think I had any base coating or anything. I just painted straight on the gray.
You did
on the
though,
gray
didn't you?
plastic. Yeah.
I remember there was some of them that just literally people just sacrilege, but dip it in a pot kind of
Yeah,
mentality.
The forest.
But you didn't know any better when you were,
Yeah.
you know, like you say, less than 10. You were sort of just trying it out.
A
Yeah.
regrettable
And then it was
necessity.
brilliant because, like, almost 20 years later, when I was at Fat Shark and we were working on Vermintide, we got sent a bunch of Skaven models for
They are
Vermintide.
Hmm.
And then they were like giving out as prizes for things within the company. So I got a couple of Skaven models and then bought a bunch more for myself, and ended up painting a ton of Skaven models that I could not bring with me to England, unfortunately.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
sad.
It's a big army. It's a big horde army. So yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine a lot of stuff painted there.
Yeah. I had Thankle and Bone Ripper, like the really big one, and then like a bunch of Storm Fiends, and like I think 2 sets of Storm Vermin and Clan Rats. And it was like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it was a ton of stuff. I ended up giving them away to a former coworker who I knew was going to play with them, like actually play the game. And so I was like, all right, that seems like a good home for my painted Skaven.
That's the trouble. I enjoy painting them. I do enjoy playing from time to time as well. But once you've painted them, it's what do you do with them? And
Yeah. Just keep them on a
if you
shelf,
ever
I guess.
seen, well, if you ever seen my desk at work now, they had to buy me a display cabinet to go next to it. So thank you very much, Ops team. You're very kind.
That's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of fun to paint the models, though, right?
Yeah, I think so. Some people not so much, but
No.
I like it.
I really enjoy painting the bigger ones, like the monsters. I was looking into it a while back, and I started saving up for getting myself a few monsters and paint and pen and brushes and everything. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's coming. All right.
Yeah.
God, the Bretonian cities look so cool. Proper fantasy.
I know, proper turrets and
Anyway, yeah. Cool. So there we have that.
that was still one of my favourite trailers. I remember when we launched the Bretonian trailer, and you get that sweeping shot that comes around the side of the castle,
Yeah,
following the hippogriff. I was like, oh, that's super cool.
Right. So we have these here, and then we have our Blade Guard, and we have our Battering Ram. Stags, got Hawk Riders. Gonna keep them back a bit because I don't want them to get shot at unnecessarily. Alright, let's see how this goes. I am notoriously very bad at sieging in Warhammer, so this could go any which way. I'm better at it in Three Kingdoms and Troll, but actually we only have bows here. I think I'm just bad with bows. Rather than actually being bad at sieging and stuff. Alright, let's have you rush forward a bit.
So someone's asking, why did we go with Packmasters? So yeah, we chose Packmasters because there was a name given in the, I think it's the 7th edition army book, the kind of the paperbacked one, rather than the hardbacked 8th edition. But yeah, I hear you. I know in the old editions they did have some different names like Master Mutators. So it's trouble with Skaven, just too much to choose from.
Yeah, exactly. I believe they're called Packmasters in Vermintide as well. So we have
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah.
we have that going for us. Okay, let's launch some ballistic missiles. Oh, I don't know about that one. There we go. Oh my god, look at them shredding.
Oh, the colours.
It's, there's a lot of green and purple in this DLC. I like it.
A little bit of blue, all sorts going on there.
The trailer looks very like vaporwavy almost. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. very much so.
It's
That
pretty
team does an
awesome.
awesome job
Oh,
coming up with all their different ideas from each trailer to the next.
it's brilliant. I honestly, I have so much respect for them because I could not. I could not
What
do any
what
of
uh,
this.
what movie parody are you hoping for in the future?
Oh, uh, I just want to see them try to pull off something like Dude, Where's My Car?
That's a challenge.
Yeah, I mean just for like the let's try and make them pull it off. But like for actually, I feel like Lord of the Rings is that's that. But what was a really good action movie? Oh no, you know what? I would like to see them try and take on some like Hong Kong martial arts stuff. I think that could be really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Some like really old Jackie Chan, stuff like that. I think that could be really cool.
Yeah, definitely. I do like it when they've gone back to sort of the 80s or 90s and
Yeah.
some of their ideas there. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Let's see. Okay. More missiles. Horses. Let's see. Let's throw another one.
Shaolin Soccer. Wow. Yeah, that's a
Ooh,
film.
that's really
Crikey.
good. Or is it Kung Fu Hustle? Which I think is from the same.
Yeah.
Different, yeah. That could be.
Yeah,
Really
they
good.
mentioned both.
Yeah, those are some fantastic movies. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle. I don't know I don't know what kind of faction you would have to have
No,
for
I
that to
don't.
be possible, but like I think yeah, I'm down.
It's a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's get our archers in here. I think. Let's see. So we're all out of
Okay.
that.
So the Great Betrayers asked a good question. They've asked about giant rats, and yeah, I can understand why you guys would have potentially liked to have had them. And I think it
Yeah.
came down to basically the same decision that we took with Tomb Kings and the Tomb Swarm. And because Skaven are obviously a swarmy, hoardy kind of, mass ranks, they've got the slaves, they're not particularly great, they're chuck them into the mincer and sort of see what happens. We kind of felt that we didn't need that again with the great rats, not the great rats, the giant rats. And why would you pick those guys in that sense? So yeah, we sort of moved away from those, and we used the time and the resources and the budget to go for some of the bigger hitting things that you've got instead. So you've got your wolf rats and you've got your brood horrors.
Yeah.
So we thought those would probably be more impactful, more fun for you to play, something to get your teeth into, and sort of particularly with the brood horrors, work your way up in the campaign game and have later on. So unfortunately, not everything can make the cut,
No.
and that's one of the hardest jobs that I have to make. It's like you get presented with all these amazing things, and you have to pick a bunch of them, and some of them have to go to the cutting floor.
Yeah, it's a shame that we can't put everything into the game, but that's just not feasible.
But then we have an awesome modding community, and
Yeah.
those guys like fly the flag and jump in and come up with some amazing stuff. So hats off to them, and hopefully expand on what we do and let people have their dreams, have their fantasies. If we haven't managed to achieve that for you yet.
Yeah, we actually had a question yesterday on stream where someone was asking whether or not modding will continue to be a part of Total War going forward in the future. Not for just Warhammer or any specific game, but for just the franchise as a whole. And I feel pretty confident in saying that yes, it will continue to be a big focus for us. Warhammer has an amazing modding community. So does Three Kingdoms. Troy has just recently released the mod platform support for Epic Games Store. So we have that going in there, and I'm hoping that we'll see some fantastic ones. I saw someone had a work in progress where they were working on Jason and the Argonauts, which I think is going to be really cool as well. So like there's a ton of modding, and I think it's very important to us that
Massively.
that we allow people to continue modding.
They must
Massively. We we love the involvement with the modding guys and girls out there. A couple of the guys on my team, in fact, are modders from old. So, we look to try and do things which allow them to do things themselves going forward. So I think someone asked that question earlier. So there might be the odd little hook or thing that we open up for them to make use of.
And we can actually tie that back to the question about jobs earlier. If you're like, I wanna make games, start by making mods. I know at least like 3 or 4 people personally who have gotten jobs, most likely as a direct result of them making mods. Will said yesterday that his modding history with Total War was likely a big influence on why he got hired. I mean, I can't speak to the truth of that, but yeah. So make mods. It shows that you can do stuff. It's a good part of a portfolio if you have nothing else.
Absolutely, and if it's our game or a different game, it shows that you're willing to go above and beyond what you have to do. So it's a good way of showing your skills off and your thoughts and your ideas. So
absolutely,
definitely champion that.
Harmony has prevailed.
And if you're if you're an artist and you don't know how to get your art implemented into a game, make some stuff and then approach another someone who's already made mods and be like, hey, do you want to collaborate? Because collaborating on mods is another way, another great way for you to get experience working together with other people on making games. So just make mods. Just make mods. I don't care if it's in Total War or for other things. Just make mods. Mods are the best thing about PC gaming, bar none. Wouldn't you agree?
They're great, and if you're lucky enough to get here and have an interview, then I'll ask you what personality best fits with a Warhammer faction as an icebreaker.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay. There we go. So we've started our crusade against the Bretonnians. I decided to raise the Quinels rather than take it for myself, because as you can see, even though it is unoccupied, it's ruins, we still get it as pacified heathlands. So we don't have to own the heathlands. We can either be allied to someone who owns the heathlands, or we can just raise it. And raising gives a lot of gold, which we're gonna need for our trees. Let's see, so we needed 12,000 for the Witchwood, and we need...
Getting close.
What was it? 15,000 for Oak of Ages. Oh, we have a plague. Boo. Fortunately, you don't really need kindreds in the Oak of Ages. Okay. Guess and turn.
So who have we got coming on next with you on the stream? Is anyone else coming on from the team?
No, it's actually I'm gonna be all by myself from now.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the team was very busy. There are other things going on, so I'm gonna be all by myself. But and I just realized we are actually over your scheduled time. You're free to stay if you want to ask me some more questions. But I know that you're a very busy man, and so I would not blame you for moving on.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to love you and leave you all, and get back to making you all some more stuff.
We got some great answers out of you, though. Like how we're going to take another look at Forge of Death.
Yep.
For a future patch, and yeah. So thank you for coming, and this has been great.
Pleasure. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, chat, and Have a good day.
Have a good day. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna play the trailer and go and arrange the things, so I'll be right back.
Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!
Hey, we're back, and hopefully things are working now. It's really hard to run streams like these and also be on your own in front of the camera. Sometimes I wish our setup was a little bit easier to manage. Sometimes I don't. Yeah. Yes, the Steam time apparently is wrong. We are about 45 minutes away from, or 40 minutes actually, from the release. So hopefully you guys are ready. Make sure that you go and pick up Realm of the Wood Elves if you haven't, because it is 50% off, and that promotion ends in just a couple of hours. So if you have Realm of the Wood Elves, you get access to Orion, Durthu, and Drycha in the Mortal Empires campaign. So make sure that you pick that up, because that's a lot of value for $7.49. It's £7.49. Did someone tell Steam they are wrong? I think Steam might be, asleep because they're in Seattle. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, go and pick up Realm of the Wood Elves, and let someone know that you did it because you saw it on stream. Because that's how I keep my job. Drycha doesn't have a Steam page, no, because she's not out yet. She will. I've already colored Mortal Empires with I almost said half elves. That's not Warhammer. With Willows half a year ago on Legendary. Well, it's very different now. So you're not supposed to color Mortal Empires anymore. Let's see. So we have a gift from Lord Daith. I think we're gonna go for a new talisman.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Hey,
News of your conquest.
cool. So we got. Let's see. So we got at the start of the turn have at least 100 force health Athaloran. That gives us 2,000 treasury plus another 4,000 treasury. We got a war in Karasakarak. Got a talisman. Got a new chapter objective. But so, if we check out our long campaign victory condition here, so for Sister Twilight, and this is for Wood Elves as a whole, you have to have 500 force health in Athaloran. So going around conquering all of this does not make progress towards your victory condition. And the outposts are, they're okay, but they're not the best. So you're not supposed to be spreading out. You're supposed to be in your forests all over the world. We also have to win the defense of the Oak battle, and we have to complete 8 rituals of rebirth, which is corresponding to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have to do all of the rebirths. So let's see. We can actually upgrade Oak of Ages now because we have 17,000. Let's do that, because that gives faction-wide bonuses, which is very nice. What is your favorite things that have changed that aren't related to the DLC? Oh no, the kill count. Oh, sorry, the damage counter. That you can see damage done by a unit rather than kills is huge, because you can see that a unit didn't get a ton of kills, but they did a lot of damage, and that's very important, especially for AOE units like our spell singer. Poopas, that wouldn't be a DLC. That would be part of a patch, I guess. And we work on AI all the time. Same like bug fixes, AI is ongoing. We always work on it. Blondie, you were awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm starting to run out of steam because I haven't had lunch today. Can you wink at the camera if you know that sieges will be can you wink at the camera if you know that sieges will be like old Total Wars in Warhammer 3? I have no idea about Warhammer 3. I don't know, maybe we'll make it one day. I can't speak for the developers when it comes to so we have a question. I feel like I should explain this for people who are watching this on Steam or YouTube. We have a question here about 3K and Troy-like diplomacy. I feel like that would be a massive overhaul of an entire system and would require an entirely new game. That doesn't mean it will be part of Warhammer 3 one day. I don't see it coming to Warhammer 2. Is what, but it might. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I'm just a marketer. Give me 1 second. I need to go get my water because my throat is starting to close up. Oh boy. Where are my Hydro homies at? You guys mentioned a stream in February that maybe adding battlefield effects like Shrine. Lord Captain, that was a long time ago. I honestly don't remember what February was like. That's like 25 years ago for me. This year has gone strangely very fast and also extremely slow. Like February feels like 25 years ago, but I also don't remember anything that happened this year, so it's like gone really quickly. I can't believe it's almost over 2020. Next DLC, another LP, another Let's Play. We do Let's Plays for every DLC, almost. We didn't do a DLC for we didn't do a Let's Play for the Blood DLC, but every new content DLC tends to have Let's Plays. Some of them have been narrated by yours truly, like the Hippolyta Let's Play, and the what else did I do? Oh, Lady Jurong for Three Kingdoms. Those were great. The DLC will be out in approximately 30 minutes. Listen to me. I know better than Steam. I cannot tell you anything about future content. Alright, I haven't done much here, so I think I need to world routes back to here and then wait a turn, just regen. Oh wait, we could go and take care of the forest encounter, of course. That's what we should do. Steam is lying. Nani? Naruto. Blondie will push the button and unlock it. No, I don't push the button, but I know a guy. Actually don't have no clue who pushes the button, but I know someone who knows someone. It's like that scene from Ant-Man, you know, when it's like, it's my homie, he knows a guy, who knows a guy, who knows a guy. It's a great scene. Actually, there's like 2 of them. What is the last DLC for Warhammer 3? It's gonna be Creative Assembly invades Warhammer World. I'm gonna be one of the legendary lords. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna be a legendary hero. Clearly, my boss is gonna be the legendary lord. Rich is the final boss of that DLC, and I am absolutely lying. You worked on Warhammer Online back in the day. Wow, that's a blast from the past. I haven't thought about that game in years. That was a fun game. Shame it didn't take off. Is Creative Assembly open to doing another old world update to a race that already had one? I think, yeah, that seems. I mean, it seems possible. You know, if we think that an old world race, or any race, I mean, it could be, you know, Skaven for all we know. If we feel like they are not up to par with another, or with the rest of the game, we should probably take a look at them. Bob Stowe says, please make it happen. Still a better choice than End Times. Hey, I like the End Times. I like the story of the End Times. I don't know about the ending, but the story of the End Times was great. Blondie looks like a Norscan legendary lord. Yeah. But I'm secretly a Skaven spy. It's going to be really hard for anyone that's not full screening the stream to see what I'm talking about, but yes. The DLC comes out at the same time across the world, as far as I'm aware. Oh yeah, Warhammer Online was Warhammer Age of Reckoning, so it was war. That's funny. Oh look, this guy's this guy's back. He's not even healing up. What is he? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, Clark Harron actually really likes us now. They've settled the Ice Rock Gorge. No, they don't. They like the Beastmen. That's a shame. I think we need to take care of them. But we said Bretonia first.
Bliss, bloodshed.
Oh, I love these two.
Find me in the war room.
Alright, we're gonna heal up and then we're
Duty,
gonna...
adventure.
Then we're gonna go for the forest encounter, then we'll go for the last of the... They settled it, but it's still a pacified heathland. Alright, that's cool. Well, it won't change over immediately. That's good. Exclamation mark release time in Twitch chat. We'll tell you when it's releasing, approximately. Take care of them. Take care of them, like send them a box of chocolates. Did I say take care of... Honestly, my memory is so bad when I'm on stream that I'll say something and then completely forget about it immediately. Like it's gone. I'm gonna save the Forge of Death until we near battle. Maybe we can get something good. Ba-ba-bum.
We grant you an audience.
So don't waste our time.
What do you mean? Look, don't listen to Steam. I'm Mr. CA here, okay? I should say that. CEO is going to be upset. Look, I am a better source of information than Steam is, okay? Ask me anything. I'll only tell you truths. Wardens of the Living Pool. No. Trees or rats? rats overall, but I'm having fun with the trees here. Dreaming wood. Ooh, wit stealer sword. Ooh, hello. Enables magical attacks. Attacks cause the scourge effect. Cause fear. Cause terror. Ooh. Do we allow them to enter? I want to give this to my glade captain, but also, you know, do we do it? Do we do it? Let's see. Are there new wood elf achievements? Don't think so. I asked earlier to see if I could find out the size of the updates in gigabytes. I could not. Nobody knows apparently. Whose feet smell better? I think Nestra, because Arahan doesn't. It just runs around more and kills people. Let's see. When is Half-Life 3 coming? It's already out. It's called Half-Life Alyx. I tried playing it. I got almost 2 hours in, and then got scared, and then legitimately closed it down, refunded the game because I got scared. You will only tell us truths. So everything you said about CA invading Warhammer. I didn't say I would only tell you truth. I said I was a better source of information. Yeah, so people want me to do it. Let's do it. Allow them to enter. Alright, that's a solid weapon. I'm gonna give it to my glade captain. The Witch Stealer sword. She's gonna be terrifying. It's brilliant. Do I take one more turn? Yeah, let's take one more turn. So you are a Skaven spy, yes. Items are forever, corruption is temporary. That's a good saying. Do it. Kill him. Do it. You blew it. Will co-op campaign have the ability to change Chaos Invasion difficulty? I don't see why not. When will the DLC be available? In like 23 minutes. You aren't moving over to Epic only, are you? Nope. We evaluate every game when we ever where we're supposed to release them. The deal we did with Epic regarding Troy is only relevant to Troy and no other game. Let's see if we have any. Do you know when Warhammer 3 is announced? Not a clue. Legitimately. Don't know anything about Warhammer 3. I think we said on a couple of streams back that we are working on it. I don't know. I don't get to know about a game until it's pretty close to being announced. I also lie a lot on stream, but this is not one of those times. Next, Bake Off. Bake Off is going to be really hard when we can't get into a room together, so it might be a while. What does GW think about the success? Well, I can't speak for GW, but I think they're very pleased with how successful Total War Warhammer has been. Oh, hello. We got a forest encounter here. While this encounter remains unresolved, the local forest's health will be impacted. We also have one here. Let's go for it. There we go. Kingsglade. Bretonnians. Bretonnian forces have been spotted venturing into the edges of the forest. They are pilgrims seeking to present an ancient relic at a chapel lost within the woods. This relic does indeed have power and could aid the healing of the world roots. You could let them leave their offerings and claim them for yourselves as soon as they have left. But the forest spirits are enraged at this incursion and demand a response in force. So we can allow the offering, sparing the Bretonnians, which increases diplomatic relations with Bretonnia. We have unhappy tree spirits, which reduces leadership for dryads, treekin, and treemen, reduces growth, reduces public order, but increases force health for Athalloran. Or we can attack them. Abundant growth, Increases growth, public order, leadership. Bretonians are punished, reduces diplomatic relations. We will face a foe in battle. Spare them or kill them. Spare them or kill them. Spare them or kill them. In the future, you could have a release countdown clock in the corner of the stream. Yeah, I could. Let's see. Spare humans, kill heathens, kill them all. Destroy the frog eaters. Mercy. Destroy the heathens. Sod it. Spare. Kill them. Kill them all. Thumbs down. Kill. See. Kill it. Kill it. There's no mercy. Off with their heads. For the lady. Wait, what? Anyway, I think we're gonna kill them. Poopas, I do not know, nor could I answer. Oh my god, look at that. I guess we're gonna go into battle and take them on. Just for the fun of it. No, the DLC is not out yet. 20 minutes. Ready to lose? Maybe. God, that's a lot of them. Oh, it's an ambush as well, of course. Let's take our spears, put them in front of the horses. Go. We have more spears. Take these. Go that. We'll put our what are they? Our dryads on that side. Put our glade captain here. She is terrifying now. It's brilliant. Also put our spell singer there, and then let's see. Boom. We'll also have the Great Eagle here, I think. The riders will come in from Rohan, and let's see, I think. Oh, and we need. There we go. We'll put them here. They will start attacking the cavalry immediately and the trebuchets. Let's gamble. I like gambling. If you have questions about Total War Battles Warhammer, you'll have to ask the development team and marketing team for that. I am not part of that, unfortunately. Who gambles above 15? I do. I'm a gambling man. Alright. I'm gonna start immediately with this. Oh, and then, alright. Whoops. There we go. Get these ones in here. Okay. As you know, I'm very bad with micro, so not everything will work out for me. Oh, hello. You are very much surrounded, aren't you? Okay. Go. Send in our range units here. Send in everyone else here. Very nice. Okay. Good, good, good. You're on melee, right? Yeah, good. Foe Seeker, good. Let's get a storm in here. Oh, we can summon an eagle as well. That's always good. Da, 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 da. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at ambush battles, but so I probably would have done better with this if I'd auto-resolved it. But where's the fun in that? You know, you live and you learn some. Die. Let's switch you over to Scattershot. Oh yeah, Prey of Anathrema. Let's see. Who do we want to do Prey of Anathrema on? Where is their lord? Or someone good? Let's go. Let's do it on the Grail Reliquary. Nope, that's one's running away. I don't know. Let's switch over to single shot here. There we go. They are broken. Victory! Woo! We do want to get as much kill here as possible because there is a follow-up to this. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. It's very possible we're not releasing the patch until the DLC is out. Yes. Good enough. End battle. Woo! Moobot is correct. Okay? Stop listening to Steam. I am your master now. So whose shoulders do I have to rub to get you guys to release the DLC early? I mean, nobody. I don't think that would help. I'm talking about the free patch. There's always there's a patch that brings the content that is in the DLC, and the free patch also brings with it the Widow's rework. All hail Blondie. I am your master now. You listen to me. We're about 10 minutes in. Blondie, can you not release the DLC early? No? Patch release when? Probably alongside the DLC. Dan.tv. Please keep it in English in the chat, but if you want to see Skaven gameplay, I suggest heading to our Total War Live YouTube channel. We have an entire 2-hour stream where we play... No, actually we have two 2-hour streams where we played Throt, the Unclean. Blondie is the horned rat, yes. The antler horned rat. I'm just hiding my horns. Have you seen the Warhammer 3 map with your own eyes? No. I mean, some people say that we are working on it. I have no evidence. I've seen no evidence of that. But on the other hand, I've been at home mostly, so and so are the devs. I have no idea. Can you play the campaign with more than 2 players? No, I don't think so. I think Total War Warhammer 2 is limited to 2 players in campaign co-op. Let's see. Are there any more? We will have at least one more DLC for Warhammer 2. Yes. Someone is suggesting that I do have an idea. I just don't want to say. I mean, that's very possible. See, rule number 1 is Blondie lies. Not always,
Make it quick.
not even
Make
often,
them scream.
but Blondie lies.
The Sisters of Twilight. Spreading harmony.
Let's see, how far can I get back to the Oak of
Communing
Ages?
with the forest.
Nope. Alright, fine. Unassigned skill points. Woo, Sisters of Twilight. Can we get anything cool? Ooh, we have the quest for Sathan Har. Let's see, challenge to Daith. Reduce turn time between each Daith's gifts received. So instead of every 10 turns, it's every 8 turns. And plus 2 turns on Reforged duration. Or we can go Speed of the Hunter. Increase speed for Elven units. Let's go Inseverable, though. This is a line. Queen's Emissaries. Nestor's Vigilance. Aran's Reckoning. Yeah, let's go that. Right. Okay.
Adventure.
We also have more skill points. Ooh, Unicorn. Hello. Or Ward of Loic. Now, let's get a Unicorn. Unicorn. And... let's see. Ooh, we have a bunch of things here now. Marked by Kurnos. Charge bonus increased in the hero's army during forest battles. Increased ammunition during forest battles. We got Ward of Loic, Ward of Hoek. Let's continue with Violent Delights. Okay.
How I
Enter.
enjoyed that.
Ah. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Let's see. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? Was there something on Total War Access this time too? Yes, the Glade Captain.
Harmony shall reign.
This lady, the
It will
Glade
be a
Captain, is part
glorious
of
battle.
Total War Access. So if you sign up for a Total War Access account, you can claim a free Glade Captain for yourself.
Coin before cruelty, eh?
So you don't have to. Oh, enemy of thy enemy. Your attack upon the Bretonnians have showed them who the dominant power is in the region. Throughout the land of chivalry, from duke down to peasant, the reputation of the Fey folk garners even more fear and respect than ever before. Lord Daith may be blind, but his lack of vision has not stilled his tongue. So Torgovan is now open to joining you in a confederation. So we can get a confederation with Torgovan, or we can get increased diplomatic relations and increased forest health. What do you guys think? Confederate or no? Post in chat right now. Let's see if I can find anything. So we have confirmed one more DLC. That doesn't mean it will be the last DLC. It just confirms that there is one more DLC coming. Yes, I can. Exactly, like Mr. Jones 3 says, I can't say anything about future content. I absolutely read YouTube chat. It just it's not as active as Twitch chat, so it tends to be. Blondie's not blonde. That's not entirely true, but I've spent so much time inside this year that all my hairs are darkening. I get a lot more blonder in summer when I spend time outside. The game unlocks in about 5 minutes. Let's see. Which campaign should I play first? I think Sisters of Twilight. So you get to enjoy the new Wood Elf play Sisters of Twilight so you get to enjoy the new Wood Elves. What's my favorite faction in all Warhammer Fantasy? Skaven. in Warhammer 2, it's a close between Skaven and Vampire Coast. Specifically Luther Harkin. I think he's awesome. So, let's see. Confed, no. Confed. Confed. Neither fight. Confed. Devour them. No. Confederate. Confed. Is this the only way? I don't know. Unfortunately, our devs have left us. Alright, it seems we're gonna Confederate. Boom! So, yeah. Got another ambusher. Hey, we've unlocked Loix Tricksters. Cool. And a follower. And technology. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. There's so many things happening. Cool. So we got a bunch of stuff here. We got Vol's Anvil. Actually, no. We just got Vol's Anvil. That's a big upgrade. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all these upgrades. So we got... we can actually get Zotes. And Treeman stuff. But now we have too many armies, I think. Yep, Dave. Hello. Oh my god.
There can
And
be no vanity.
this lady. This Glade Captain. Alright.
Reporting.
Where are you?
Highborn reporting.
Cool.
Bring me battle.
Do we get rid of someone, maybe? Get another Glade Captain in there?
Glade Captain.
Uh,
Waiting duty.
So I'm going to get a ping when the DLC is live. Okay? Could you see Confederation missions for all factions being anything in the future? Maybe. When are you releasing the Adeptus Astartes faction? That's not 40k, right? I don't think that would fit into Warhammer 2. Just saying. Can Durthu get both Ariel and Coidel? I don't think so. Who's my favorite Skaven Lord out of the 6 in the game? Probably Ikit. Or I don't know. It's pretty close between Ikit, Snikic, and Throt. Everyone will abandon the stream when you ping us. Yep, that's true. And I'm okay with that. I'm here to tide over the ones that cannot play immediately. How are you able to resist this wave of about future releases? I mean, it's very easy. I don't know much. I don't know much, but I know I don't know anything about future releases. How do you get Ariel as Orion? Well, you'll have to figure that out yourself. Are Durthu and Orion still in the original forest? Yes. They still start with the Oak of Ages. If you don't think Space Marines fit into Warhammer Fantasy, you know better than... Stormcats are not Space Marines. They look really cool though. I like the gold armor. How's my day? I'm getting pretty hungry, but otherwise good. People don't have 2 monitors to play and watch. Yeah. I wish I could play Luther Harkin and Confederate Noctilus and the others. That would be pretty cool. This is not the last DLC, no. use a phone with Twitch and a monitor for gaming. That works. Are you happy with the economic structure for Wood Elves? I'm not good enough at the game to make a decision on that. I have fun. Did Will already stop by? Yeah, that was like 3 hours ago. Well, actually, he came in 3 hours ago. He left 2 hours ago. Bum, 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 bum. I just get on YouTube with my TV. That's another way to do it. Oh, Alien Commander throwing shade in the chat. Oh, Stormcasts aren't Space Marines because they're actually interesting. Woo! Is it hot in here or what? Oh, burn on the Space Marines. Anyway. Is that a jacket or a blanket? It's a blanket. Would love a Warhammer 40k version of Total War. I think that would be really cool if we could pull off. And I believe the DLC might be out, which is why the command isn't working. So it might be out. It might not be out. My contact, my person on the inside, my gal on the inside is telling me that they will make sure that it all goes live okay, and then give me the go ahead to tell you that it's live. Okay. It would be cool, but I'd be curious. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things going on with a potential Warhammer or 40k, but that is not this day.
Twin defenders of the
All right,
glades.
I'm gonna take Scissors of Twilight to Vol's Anvil, and
Defender of the domain.
you go and hang out
Strike
with
us on.
Dave.
Need me? Your request
Then
is
we're gonna
reasonable.
use the. Oh, we can't. Damn it! All right, next turn.
I acquiesce to your request.
Let's check out. So we got a new Regiment of Renown, the War Dancer's Asteroid Spear. So let's see. Kind of don't like the Great Eagle. I'm not a huge fan. Oh you know what? I'm an okay fan. I want to get these Asteroid Spears in here. What do I get rid? Do I get rid of a Glade Guard for it? Yeah, let's get rid of a Glade Guard. Get these the Loix Tricksters in there. Nice. And then we also have a bunch of things available to us that we couldn't, so we can get Deepwood Scouts. Let's see what their damage is like. 30 versus 34 here, so not better. We got Way Watchers, 35. Here we go. Well, I don't know. We'll wait a bit. Let's see. Oh, yes, Hagbane tips. Nice. We also have unassigned skill points for the sisters. I have not gotten the go-ahead yet to tell you that it's okay. Let's see. So, the Queen's Emissaries increases public order and growth in the local province. Increases diplomatic relations with Dark Elves, High Elves, and Wood Elves. Got Nestor's Vigilance, which is a ward save in an area. Gives physical resistance. Oh, sorry, that gives Guardian, which gives physical resistance. We also have increased campaign movement range, campaign line of sight, casualty replenishment rate. Ooh, that's not bad. Aran's Reckoning. Gain additional forest health for winning battles in magical forests or the heathlands. Ambush success chance plus 10%. Or Masters of the Ares. Reduced physical resistance. Oh, sorry, increased physical resistance for flying units. Reduced upkeep. Attribute Vanguard deployment for Great Eagle and Force Dragon units. How many do we need? 2. Let's get Nestor's Vigilance. Then we can get Delina, who can now get Arcane Conduit. Very nice. And Donas. Melee defense, and attack.
At your service.
You will not move. Oh, office slot available. Hello. So we can make Daith. Let's see. High Weaver. I think we're gonna make him Queen's Champion. Boom. Then we have research available. Let's get the Pale Queen. And then turn. Woo! Blondie knows more than Steam does. Yes, I have not gotten the go-ahead that it is live and okay yet, okay? Apparently Steam is downloading the update for people. Supposedly they're sending out notification that the DLC is out. Maybe try and restart Steam if you can't see it. If you're having issues with anything on a computer, just restart it. According to Safi91, it's the download is 4.7 gigabytes. Glade Captain just showed up in Total War Access for Grizzle Nizzle. And my contact is, hey, yeah, now we have the official word. The Twisted and the Twilight is now properly live. Go and buy it, go and play it, have a grand old time. Make sure that you pick up Realm of the Wood Elves, because I believe that 50% off is still valid for a few more hours. But after that, it will no longer be on sale. So make sure that you go and pick it up while there's still time. Fantastic. Let's continue playing. Let's play. Okay, let's upgrade you. What do we have? Let's give you Possessed by the Trickster God. Then we take Daith. Hello. We're gonna take Daith over to this end. Hello. Let's see, what do you have? Oh, you have a bigger army this time. Then we're gonna take our sister Twilight. They're gonna go over here and deal with this forest encounter, which we have left for a long time. Kingsglade, Greenskins. Orcs are frequent nuisance on Athenloren's mountainous eastern border. Your spies have spotted a warband entering the forest. We can make them leave, or we can fight them. Let's attack them. That's fine. Decisive victory. Go. Perfect. All right. Move any characters to the Venom Glade. Where's Venom Glade? Oh, that is far away. That is all the way up here. We still need to deal with the Bretonians before we do anything. Settlement upgrade. Cool. Let's make that a hall. Unassign skill point on the Sisters of Twilight. Monsters of the Ares. And then we're going to pick up Otherworldly of Spirit, which increases word save and increases volley of Kurnos on all of our armies. And Dragon Breath. Nice. So we need to go and get the dragon at one point. We also got Donna's here, who needs another point in Tempered Rigor. And... okay. Cool. Old saves might work, but I would not try it. The DLC should be out, Magnus Scareback. Try and restart Steam if you're not seeing it. I don't believe there's any new Wood Elf battle music, no. Peace treaty with the Bretonians. Nay. We need Paravon and we need the Quinels. After that we can peace out, but I think you might be dead by then.
What do you need?
I think there may be death on your... there we go. I'm just going to occupy this just so we can make sure no one else takes it. Let's make it a waystone. Then we'll take our Sisters of Twilight. Jump all the way over here. Hello. Cassian the Devoted. Paravon's pretty hot. Yeah, this one is going to be tough. I want to bring Daith over for a double trouble. if I can. Let's see, what does... Ooh, this is all new. Hello. I haven't looked at this before. Call of the Woods. Ooh, increased melee attack. Nice. Got a skill point on this Glade Captain. Let's give her Dance of Loic. And that's the end of the turn. Woo! Any information about Wood Elf backgrounds? I'm gonna need you to specify what you mean by backgrounds. Ooh, we don't need old saves anyway. New campaigns. Exactly. I can't talk about any potential future sales. I'm not allowed to. I also don't know any. Oh, my computer is starting to crap itself. Hello.
Order is all.
Can you reinforce when you're, let's see. Battle initiation is disabled, but can you reinforce? There we go. Sisters of Twilight, Command of Stance.
Their disharmony ends.
Yes, you can. Good. Alright, let's get some of that in there.
Battle, a regrettable necessity.
We need to take a power one for ourselves, and then we're good. So you've got unassigned skill points on Delena. You have Arcane Conduit now, so... Let's see, you have filled out Flock of Doom, and it's my favorite of your skills. I don't necessarily want to pick up any other skills. So... let's see, Scouting. Magic out and drop chance, that seems like a good idea. And then we end turn. I can use the Forge, yeah. I'm gonna use it next turn. Don't forget to plug the Skaven Chieftain. Yeah, Skaven Chieftain is also free LC that you can pick up. Is it on the Total War Access? I think so. Yes? No? Maybe?
Don't mistake my sister's pretty words for weakness.
Hey, Findal. What? You son of a gun.
How can I assist you?
Forced encounter over here. Cool. Alright. Forge Daith. We're gonna reforge the Eagle Bow to be amazing. Oh wait, no. We're gonna do Perfected Eagle Bow, I think. So we have the permanent upgrade. Sure, we won't have Snipe, but it'll be fine. Improved Eagle Bow. Luren, the Glade Captain.
Nestra tools of war.
Now gets to have an Elven Steed.
Orders?
You just hang out.
Your request. You called?
Enter. Woo! Chieftain is on Steam. There we go. Thank you. Go pick that up. That's new for the Skaven. Free LC.
This is the light.
Drycha is... I don't know. I'm gonna ask if Drycha is... Does Drycha have her own Steam page? Okay. Let's do Return to the Forest for the Growth, or let's burn the body. Ooh, and a gift from Lord Daith. Oh my god, we're so low on gold. Hello. New enchanted item. Quest issued. Raise or sack the following 10 number of settlements. You will be given the opportunity to confederate with the faction of Talsin. Right.
It will be a glorious battle.
How's this doing? We have one tower.
We fight for the
We'll wait one more turn, but I need to find some way to
battle. A regrettable
reduce my or increase my income here. I might get rid of one of these. Or maybe some of his units, just in general, like the Dryads.
Lord of the
Go.
Glade.
I'm not a huge fan of Dryads anyway. We can get rid of his War Dancers as well. Not a big fan of them. Maybe we just get rid of the yeah, let's get rid of the Eternal Guards as well. So he'll just come in with a bunch of
Proud
archers.
son of Athelloren.
There we go. And turn. Woo! If you're having issues with the updates, make sure you restart Steam. He's back! Again. God, he's got a lot of missile infantry this time around. Oh wait, no, he's attacking Hag Hall this time. Okay, that's not good. We don't have any of the missiles this time. That's bad. We'll see if it works out for me or if I'm gonna lose Hag Hall. Mordog, that would be a great question to ask when we have a designer on hand, or if Rich ever comes back, unless we scared him away. Oh, this is a rough. This is a rough one. Okay, so we're gonna have Wild Riders. Can we hide them here? Can they be hidden, please? No? No? Oh. They can't be hidden here. Let's see if we can hide them there. And then we have Treekin. Treekin are the bomb. Absolutely love Treekin. They're the absolute best. Okay, start the battle, see how this goes. His ranged units are gonna be hidden, but they're there. Let's speed us forward a bit. Now we can ride in with our Wild Riders to start the disruption of the ranged units. Might have been maybe a little late. There they are, hello. Oh! Oh. Come on. I don't want to run into the axis, I want to run into the damn bowmen. The Ungor Raiders. Come on. Alright. Fine. I'm gonna take it around this end. Damn, he's got a lot of units. Going on the offensive. Come on. Make them break. Break them. Go. Oh. They're not they're not broken. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. God, I'm taking so much damage. Okay. You guys need to run over here. Please. Quickly. Oh, stop being stuck on things. They are so stuck on the spears. It's really bad. Can we run in a different direction to get free? God, really got stuck on these spearmen here, like crazy amount of stuck. Cannot say I've ever been that stuck before. Okay, those are broken, good. Let's break these spearmen here. Oh, these are war dancers. Hello. Oh boy. It's not great. It's not looking great at all. There we go. Let's have these run there. These run there. I know you're hiding. Oh boy. Losing the Wild Riders, not great.
Your command. To battle. Wild Rider.
Okay, they're back, but we'll see for how long.
Very well.
Don't get stuck on spears again, please. That would be terrible. Can you just run? I mean, the Treekin are clearly the MVP here, but
Bowman ready.
I'm unsure about their effectiveness in general. Because actually, they're doing a ton of damage. I need these to break. Okay, you go there, you go there. Stop skirmishing. Follow my orders. Oh, now they're turning around. Good, good, good. Range units actually are the MVP. Now that I'm thinking about it, they're getting the kills, taking the morale. If we can get Gore dead, that would be a massive morale penalty. Doing so might require some work that I don't know if I can do. Oh boy, oh boy. No, I think this is lost, unfortunately. Damn, if the Wild Riders hadn't gone stuck in there, I would have been fine.
They will die. Pull back. Attack.
Oh, you're out of ammo, aren't you? Alright, that was a good attempt. If you don't have Realm of the Wood Elves, you won't see Drycha. She's a Mortal Empire's only lord. That's true, yes. You need Realm of the Wood Elves to play Drycha. And I got confirmation she does not have her own Steam page. So, if you pick up Realm of Wood Elves right now, which is 50% off, you get Orion, Durthu, and Drycha to play in Mortal Empires in Warhammer 2. Alright, it's unfortunate we lost. That's going to be... I'm okay with that being raised. Like, it's better than them occupying it, for sure.
My soul. Proud son of Athelloran.
Yeah, I don't care about Daith. Daith's a chump compared to my Sisters of Twilight here. Alright, so we have the siege towers. I think we can do this. Fight the battle! Is there a reason why this DLC took longer to make than the others? Partly because we remade the Wood Elves. Partly because of a little thing called COVID-19. Okay, let's make sure we link up with Old Man Daith here. So we'll throw out some towers. And we have our spears. Actually, let's do that. We'll have our Hawk Riders. We have our normal archers. Stag Knights are probably not going to be much use here because we're not going to be going through any doors. Great Eagle is just going to fly around. You're not going to be... Actually, you can still throw some spells over walls, right? So, that's good. Arcane Conduit. And then Sister of Twilight. Start deployment. Someone made fun of me when I gambled at 15 last time, so I'm not gambling. Screw you. Oh, look at all these Glade Captains. Oh boy. Go. Okay. Got Wildwood Rangers, some Glaive Infantry here. We got more Way Watchers. You go into Group 3. God. All these heroes. And one Lord. Does he have a mount? Do any of these have mounts? Most of these have mounts. That's unfortunate. Let's go and throw some spells. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I need. You suck. Then we're gonna have... Whoops. We're just gonna take some damage here. Where's my Glaive Guard? You're gonna move forward. Great Eagle. How about you come here? Where is... There they are. Hello. Let's throw some spells into the mix. And you... There. Damage to the Peasant Bowman. Go. Got some spells brewing. Okay, now you go there. You go there. You go there. You are waiting. You need to get up on the walls. I wonder. It's probably going to be faster for them to just go up on the walls, scaling. Let's throw in some more flocks here, I guess. And we can also summon a Great Eagle. Speaking of Great Eagle, how are you doing? Did you land or something? Where is he? Yeah, he did. Ah, cool. Haku. More eagles. Is there anyone else I'm missing? This is a Twilight, of course. And these. You know what? These lords can go and bash. Oh, the gates are open. Nope, they are not. Oh, can't you bash on the gates? Boo. Okay, let's take these dryads and start bashing on the gates then. There we go. Let's grab all of our archers. Have them start taking down things behind the walls. Let's turn off skirmish mode and just fire at will. We'll throw some spells into the mix. What are you guys doing? Have some spears here that we can deal with the knights. Let's see, do we have... Yeah, we do. Hello. Let's throw some ICBMs into the Bretonnians. There we go. Lots of damage all across the board. Die, Bretonnians. Die. We can get another eagle in here. Is the gate down yet? No, but it's coming there. Let's get our other units down there to help, because the walls are ours. You, oh, there we go. Got an eagle that doesn't do anything. Got another eagle. Look at that, beautiful. Look at all those arrows. Look at all those chickens. I'm gonna melee my way in here. Can you take the glaive guards? Go in there. It's the gates are open. Nope, they're not. Damn it! It's apparently very hard to attack the gates. 75%. Okay, how are we doing? It's just a few more left alive we need to deal with. I'm taking most of the towers. This eagle really could help with taking the gates. What? Drycha. Or not Drycha. Dryads, please. Hey, victory anyway. That's fine. We're good. End battle. Boom! See, you are duck farmer of a culture. Look at all those chickens. Ah. How does he control the camera smooth like that? I can show you. Seth nerd. I can show you as soon as we get back to the map.
Bridled glory of battle. Make these fools cower.
The forge is lit. It's lit, fam. Pyro's dead. Okay, in options, you go into controls, and there is a setting called cinematic smoothing. If you leave it all the way up, you have the normal camera. It's very harsh. I'd say tactically probably better, but if you go all the way down, it becomes nice and smooth. Kind of like me. I immediately regret saying that. All right, let's have him go back home. Have damage building, of course. And we'll throw in Peaks of Paron. Reduce upkeep for Great Eagle and Hawk Rider units. Reduce recruitment cost. Increased recruit rank. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Meanwhile, unassigned skill points for Danas. Let's get Deadly Onslaught. More damage. We got Orly Aruth. It's another Glade Captain. You get Fleetfinger. We got Daith, our Glade Lord. You're gonna get Howl of the Forest, I think. Because I went with Call of the Woods rather than all of these. So Howl of the Forest. And end turn. I have 7,000 gold. Not bad. Let's see what missions we have. So we have to battle the Bowmen of Orion, which will give us an opportunity to confederate with them. If we battle Norska, we can confederate with Lorelorn Forest. If we win 3 battles against Greenskin, we can confederate with Widriath. If we move any character to the Venom Glade, we get 1,000 treasure and we start getting our dragon. If we win 3 battles against dwarves, we can confederate with Arguelon. And if we raise or sack 10 settlements, we can confederate with Talsin. There we go. Let's do the Daith's Forge. Let's refine the Eagle Vambraces. There we go. Who holds?
Even finer.
Is the Sword of Cain here? Well, you hold it. Question is, where are you holding it? It's here. Okay. There we go. If you want the Glade Captain, you have to head over to Total War Access and pick it up. It's free. If you want the Drycha, you need to own Realm of the Wood. You need to own Realm of the Wood Elves. You don't have to get any Steam. Go to any Steam page or anything. As long as you own it, she's automatically there. If you want the Skaven Chieftain, you have to go to his Steam page and pick him up. Yeah, like James here says, it downloads a little, and then basically, so the way Steam works is that it downloads a package. It's like, imagine it downloads a suitcase full of clothes. So it downloads that, and it's this size. Downloads that, and then once it has that, it starts unpacking. It starts putting all the clothes where they're supposed to be. And then it's this size. So to lower the size of the download, it has an unpacking step, and sometimes it can't do both at the same time. Non-aggression pact with Findle, sure.
Serene Nestra.
Delina has another skill. We'll continue with scouting.
Twin defenders of the
And we'll do this forest encounter before it gets out of hand. Dwarves! Well, we have a mission to fight dwarves, so let's attack the dwarves. Ooh. So what do we have going on here? We've got Longbeards, got Dwarf Warriors, Miners, Law Miners, got Thunderers, Rangers, Quarrel. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna have to be proactive here.
We fight for the forest.
We fight for the forest. Why aren't the Sisters ground entities? Because they were always mounted in the tabletop. Always. They were never ground entities in the tabletop. So we're keeping true to that. Okay, I'm gonna do something I normally don't, which is to Vanguard deploy as much as possible. I'm gonna put the... oh, I can't. Boo. Let's see. Where is their artillery? Over here. So we're gonna put this here, run that straight down, run it down mid. So they have a lot of artillery and stuff that we need to take care of before we do anything else. Just checking that we have everything. Yes, good. Then we pick up everything else. There we go. Very nice. And our range units behind that. Basically. Oh my god. Oh my god, my birds! My birds!
With pleasure.
Is anyone standing still? Right, let's not select all of them. I'm gonna throw in some ICBMs here. There we go. They've not seen such damage before. Okay, and you will go after the quarrelers. Oh boy, lasting charges. Dangerous stuff. That's a good storm right there. We're gonna get an eagle in here. Oh boy. Dryads are not gonna do well in the fire. Let's see, where are the... Let's get our stags past. Where are you? Let's have you do some AoE damage in there. Okay. Alright, so let's get our archers in here to actually... Oh, let's have them do some damage, yeah? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dryads are taking damage. Let's throw down another storm. And another eagle, because why not? Glade Captain, get in there. Actually, first, before you do that, let's fire on the Lord. Then you can get in there. Perfect. Ooh. Let's make sure we take care of those rangers. Oh boy, that's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Hold. That's what I meant to do. Oh, the Lord is running away. Let's take our Lord. Nope, that's not it. Our Lord, there we go. Switch that to single weapon. And give... maybe we'll melee. Give themselves some charge speed. Charge bonus. There we go. Let's make sure everyone gets in there, does their damage. I don't think I've seen them fight in melee. Oh, he's running away. What a coward. Okay. We'll buff ourselves here again. And kill his movement resistance. Or kill his movement.
In Spring's name, end them.
There we go. Kill his missile resistance is what I meant. Alright.
Battle ready.
Let's just do as much damage as possible here. Really? Because they're gonna survive, and it's gonna be annoying. But if we can kill the Lord, at least we've got that going for us. Da-da-da. Come on. No, you're not gonna get away that easily. Come on, kill him. Yeah, he's dead. Fantastic. Okay. It's very nearly the end. And battle. Boo! Did Wood Elf Elven heroes get new traits like the trees did? Maybe. I remember something like that, but I'm not sure. I might be confusing that just with the trees. Ah.
Will triumphs once more.
Is this Vortex or Mortal Empires? This is Mortal Empires.
Forgive us. There is no other way.
Let's see.
An arrow in the head.
Let's get Arahan's Wrath going.
Begone.
Oh, we can reach him again. Yeah. Double tap.
It will be a glorious
Good.
battle.
There we go.
Accept Ariel's will.
The dwarves are dead. Hunting out. Nice.
How can I assist you?
Okay, unassigned skill points. Luren. Luren gets Bottomless Quiver.
When do we
Sisters
fight?
of Twilight.
Only when
You get Otherworldly of Spirits. And then we're gonna get all of this. Then maybe Redline. I don't know. Assigned skill points on Sister of Twilight. Oh. Cool. Let's pick up Arahan's Reckoning. And unassigned skill point on Delina. Let's go scouting. Oh, next turn. Great Eagle on Delina. Very nice. Danis gets a Great Eagle. Glade Captain. Very nice.
The
Yeah.
seasons
Let's take a look at the
smile
equipment
upon
for our
us.
characters here. Don't have a mount for them because they're always mounting. Do I have anything that is unequipped or not right equipped? Let's see. Hunting Hound. Chance of intercepting an army while using the underway. Beast Pass or World Grids plus 20%. Dryad Spy. Enemy hero action success chance. Let's change that out for something like range and reinforcement range. Absolutely. Let's go with that. Vol's Anvil Smith. Increases armor and weapon strength. Banner of Eternal Flame. Young Stag. Warden. Alright, that's good. Anything better for Dreaming Boots? Refined Eagle Vambraces. Missile Resistance. Ambush Defense Chance. Yes. Dragon Pendant. Is Dragon Pendant better than Dreaming Cloak? Increase hit points, physical resistance, casualty replenishment rate, or... Reduce upkeep. Nah. We'll give that to... Let's see. Oh, you don't. You have nothing. Cool. Let's give you something. I don't know if Dragon Spear is really good on you, but you can have it anyway. You can also have the Dreaming Ring. And you can have the Dreaming Cloak. You have a Unicorn Mount. And that's it. Cool. Haku!
How I enjoyed that.
200 people want to play? Yeah. Honestly, less than I thought it would be. How is it unpacking if it's not finished? Because it grabs down chunks. It grabs down chunks at a time, so it's like it grabs down many suitcases before it unpacks the suitcases.
I have foreseen it.
Hey. All right, I think I'm gonna go to this, even though hey, we got Rich there in freeze frame. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you will enjoy the Twisted and the Twilight, and if you haven't gotten the Realm of the Wood Elves, check that out because it is 50% off for another few hours. But after that, it is no longer on sale. So, well, it is on sale, but it's not cheaper than normal. Is what I'm trying to say. But we still will be selling it because if you pick up Realm of the Wood Elves, you get Dry Chair for free, and if you already had it, you still get Dry Chair for free. But if you don't have it, you don't get Dry Chair. So make sure that you go pick up Realm of the Wood Elves. It's 50% off, and the Twisted and Twilight, and then I will see you next week for another special stream. It won't be Warhammer, but it will be fun. So until next time, goodbye.